You wouldn't want it on your toast.
Might be a sort of like Marmite thing.
It could be.
Mm.
Like a clear jam.
Makes some people go, and other people go,
Yeah, I don't like Marmite, but I love Twiglets, and Twiglets are flavoured with yeast extract, i.e.
yeah,
Marmite.
which is Marmite, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like it on its own, but you put a little bit into gravy, like half a teaspoon, mix it in. It really good makes the flavour.
I like it, but it's got to be spread thin. You can't splurge it on like you do with jam.
That's bear with me, guys. He's doing something stupid. I reset that.
Jamie,
What?
while waiting, do you want to roll a percentage?
What number makes his balls drop off? Oh, that's the
13.
one.
13. Is that what you got? 13?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
Unlucky for some.
Yeah, that could be disastrous. And do you
I'll
want
go
to
back out
roll
and come back into it.
60-10?
Is it not
No,
playing?
not really,
Yeah, it's not playing at all.
because the first one is to see if something bad happens. The second one is the damage, isn't it?
No.
No, it's
35.
how many you find in your pubes.
What did you get?
6, 3, 4, 9, 3, 10,
Oh, that's easy
Hang on.
to sort.
6, 3,
4,
hang on.
9, 3, 10.
6, 3, 4, 5, 9.
No, 6, 3, 4, 9, 3, 10.
Or 6, 3, 4, 9, 3. Okay, you need to roll one more, and that's because of your 10.
Ooh.
That's a good thing.
8.
Oh, okay, and now do a percentage again.
43.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right, that one. And 60-10 again.
What? 60, 10.
Yeah.
40. 8, 6, 5.
Hang on, say that again.
I got 40.
40 on 60-10.
Yeah.
No, that's what it adds to.
No, I want to know individual dice rolls.
Right. 8, 6, 5. 10,
Yeah.
2, 9.
10, 2, 9. Okay, need you to roll one more.
I got 3.
2.
Good.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And if that is
Did
the
you get
number,
2%?
no, he only rolled one d10. He needs to
Oh.
roll
That
another
was a
d10.
D20. Oh, no. Oh,
No.
yeah.
No, he rolled a d10. Roll another d10.
That is a D10. 2 on a D10.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a percentage, isn't it?
Yeah, the first roll. We'll ignore that first one.
Oh, you said
oh,
I need
Phil
to roll
rolled a
another one because
d20.
we got a 10. So I
Oh
rolled a
no, I've got that. I thought we were doing 2.
10.
Yeah, Tim rolled a d20 instead of a percentage.
44.
Oh, you want D100? Hang on.
Oh, I don't know.
That's better.
Oh,
What did you get?
83.
Oh, 83 is good. Very good, actually.
Ooh.
And then 60-10.
Did Muzz say he was
60,
playing?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muzz did say he was playing. I'm just got WhatsApp up. I'll just typing to him now.
19.
No, I need the individual D10 rolls, not the total.
Oh, sorry. 6, 4, 2.
You've done
You've done
D60s, 13, not D10s.
This looks
Okay.
after the Muzz, this.
6 D10. I'll try that again. I'm having a bad day. Leave me alone. 10, 6, 6.
10. 6, 6,
8, 7, 6.
8, 7, 6, and you need to roll one more d10. That's because of your 10. You want a 10 and a 10 ideally.
What 1d10?
Yeah.
I got a 1.
Oh, okay. It's still good.
How was 1 good?
It. I'll
It's
explain
11.
it when it becomes.
When it becomes relevant.
Yeah, it's just going to speed things up instead of get you to do it at the time. I can go. That was for them, and you remember rolling that 1.
No.
I don't remember that at all.
State, do you want to do the same?
Okay, what am I rolling?
A percentage.
Mud said he didn't know it was on, so he'll be on in a bit. I'm sure I said it's on. Never mind. A percentage.
Yeah, but it's Muzz.
15.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, but it could be good because you're going to enjoy watching my arm fall off, or
Okay.
I might find a gold piece stuck in my boot.
And 6d10.
Okay, I got a 5.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
A 7.
Yeah.
A 1.
Yeah.
A 9. And
Yeah.
a 3.
And a 3. Okay. For your 1, can you roll another d10?
You got really low.
Do I? Is 6 really low?
No, that's good.
Oh, okay.
And have you got more than one character, Steve?
Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah, do the same thing again then. Percentage. If I
Okay.
get 1%, that'd be funny.
Okay. Yeah, because I've got Jasper and I've got Diamond G.
Oh, I.
So I don't know which one you did first. I'll let you decide that. Okay, here's my percentage. 43.
That's a good roll.
Yay. 60-10.
Yeah.
7.
Ooh.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
10. And a 1.
Hang on, I missed the number out. I've got 7, 5, 4, 6.
10.
10. Wow.
And then 1.
Oh, wow. Okay. Another D10. This is for you. 10.
Ooh, 10.
10.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And a 1.
And
Get a
then-
1 for the other 1.
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be both extremes.
Okay. Oh, so
Go on.
no, it's the other. Okay, the other D10.
Oh, 2.
2. It was near 10 again.
Oh God, that could have been a disaster. But it might have worked out okay because of the 10.
Something really bad, but something really good. So averages out as all right. Right.
There's Jamie's character's got to worry a little bit. I think. Oh yeah, and one of your characters, Steve, as well. Oh, you're lucky that's on a different character than your high roll.
But I don't know which character is first or second. So
No, but I do.
that's all right, as long as you know. And oh yeah, I'll just pop this out to nobody shady at all. And as much as it's going to be late, we might as well.
You playing Jasper, Steve?
At the moment, Jasper's my character, yeah. But as it's a pain in the backside, at some point he might decide not to tag along. I don't know.
Oh no, you're not going to get rid of an NPC because they're annoying. You got to think about what they do.
Oh no!
Yeah. They're a bollock.
Well, it's not so much getting rid of an NPC as it is.
Someone
I
that
know
can
what I
heal.
would do here, but it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. And yeah, he can damage and he can heal, and that could be, handy. Right. Okay. I should just switch this back on. Okay. So we go that one, that one, that one, that one. There you go. That should have put you mostly in your bedrooms.
Pretty sure I was in 2 places at the same time.
You probably were at one point. Now it should just show you
In the bedroom, yeah.
in the bedroom. Yeah, it should do.
If you put 2 of me on, can I see both locations? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
And basically, I'm running a mod called Encounter Mod. So I can put copies of your tokens in different locations for, say, bedtime, breakfast, and I can just click a few buttons and it'll hide one lot and bring the others up. Which is, I've still not got it working brilliantly, but for the tavern, it means I can swap in different NPCs easy. Okay, now we know Silk was going out to do stuff in the morning. What time were you getting up or going out? Faith.
6.
Okay, yep, get up at 6, have your breakfast, head out around 7.
Knock on Elminster's door.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Oh, we've already done that. I've got past this. I obviously didn't go because so we can just bypass all of this and just
No, I have
get
to
to
knock.
where I am now.
I have to knock.
Yeah, it's tradition.
I haven't done my actions. You might have done your actions, but I haven't done mine.
Yeah, and I don't remember you saying hide under the bed.
Did you not hide under the bed?
You didn't not.
I do knock. I always
Oh,
knock.
I must have slept through it.
All right, open the
You
door.
didn't.
It's locked.
You were awake.
It's locked.
It's locked.
You never lock your door.
I do since you started coming in.
But then I unlock it and let him go anyway.
Yeah, Silk's taken to unlocking my door just as I go to sleep. How do you keep getting in?
Faith keeps on letting me in. You got a key?
Yeah, for some reason it didn't put you in your bedroom, so I'm just sliding you up there.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can ask Bill and Ben if they'll let me in.
They're on guard downstairs.
They're on guard. What's going on?
That's what they sussed out the rat people.
They
Hang
need
on.
sleep
Only on
time.
downstairs because they can't climb stairs.
Oh,
Yeah,
they can.
they can. It just counts as double movement for them. So it's only a little bit slow. And fortunately, it's not humongous amount of stairs. But when they asked...
I've got to take upstairs, haven't I?
They've what?
Don't they have a huge plant pot to take upstairs?
No. They've got little legs.
No, what he's referring to there, he's referring to you, Elminster. You are the large.
That is so true.
Yeah, he is right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, they have conversation between themselves. Why did we listen to that idiot?
Well, they are more
They-
intelligent than me.
Yeah, yes, they are. Something they find quite funny. So does she find you in your bedroom, Jay, or are you just going to pretend to be asleep? Oh, he's typing.
Right, I'll just go, Nev, before I get that message.
Yeah, I didn't get the one before the sorry one.
Hmm?
Unless, no.
Have you gone? Have you left me alone? No.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems to have stopped banging on your door now.
Oh, I'll have to leave a note. I'm already at the temple. Lazy bones.
Okay, so you head off to the temple. And it's about 8:45-ish. Which
Well,
pretty
what?
much
We've
wakes up
started.
everybody in 12 Skull Manor.
Oh, I'll be up at that time anyway. 8:45.
Oh, it's,
Quarter to 9.
yeah.
So do I hear that? Even though I'm miles away.
No, but word will get to you at some point.
Actually, we were already up.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, you were having breakfast, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go outside and see what it is.
In that case, I'll just go that one and that one.
Half
Oh,
9 in the morning.
Where
That's
have you gone?
You're
I
having
was
breakfast.
just at the
you
other
sat-
table.
Yeah, you sat at that table.
I can teleport.
Yeah, because, Bert and Feng were having a good chin wag.
Okay, go and have a look. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Now,
Well,
Ooh,
Faith,
check
what are you
that.
doing back here? I thought you were at the temple.
yeah,
I'm at the temple.
she is. I just, there you go. She's at the
Oh,
temple.
no.
And now it's, yeah, but the thing is, then it goes dark for Faith.
Yeah. Oh, it's all dark. It's
So,
never dark. I always see the light.
Go and have a look.
Okay. Okay, I'll take you outside.
Oh, has everyone got the animation thing turned on?
No, it cocks stuff up when I turn it on.
Does it?
Yeah.
What, that enable animated graphics?
Yeah, it cocks everything up.
Oh,
Okay, you get outside. There's people screaming, running around. Part of the floor outside Troll Skull is on fire. There's
time to
quite a
shut up
few-
and go back in and finish my breakfast. No.
Okay. You can if you want to.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
what's happened
rush
then,
over.
Faith?
Rush over.
Okay.
So you can have a look.
Yep. First one you come across is it's a gnome, and its guy's completely dead.
Okay. Can I just assess if there's anyone that's not dead?
Yeah,
But
you can make
injured.
You've got that skill.
Yeah,
Have I
you
got
can-
medicine? I don't think I have actually.
Yeah, but if you've got investigation or perception, you'll see if
I've
they're
got
going,
investigation
ow,
and
I'm not
perception.
quite dead.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, this one's got an arm over there and an arm over here, and his legs
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
He might be all right.
There you go.
That's good enough if you're walking around them. Bits of the floor have still got remnants of fire on, but you can easily walk around them.
Mm-hmm.
Two of the of the four halflings that were outside,
Mm-hmm.
performing, two of them are dead, right off dead. The two sisters are crying over the bodies at the moment because it was the two brothers that are dead. You go a bit further up, there's two more dead bodies up.
Up here.
Yeah, but this one appears to be still alive and just about stirring. His clothes are all singed and it looks like he's been through it, but he's just about alive.
Okay.
Is it obvious where the explosion was?
If anybody went outside, yeah?
Go on.
Do you want to go out and pop you outside? Because it was
Yeah,
just...
Cast healing word
Yeah.
on him.
Okay. Are you going outside as well, Jamie, or...
I already went. I went with Jim.
Oh, sorry, I didn't actually hear that.
Four on him.
What actually caused the explosion, Steve?
Yeah, you should be able to hear that. Right, there you go. You should all be on there now. You put 4 on him.
What
Uh,
actually caused the explosion, Steve?
It's well, it was a big explosion. Who you got to ask? There's a fair few people about. There is a big area of effect.
Oh,
A big
just,
a blast area. You can make an arcane check if you like. Now that you're outside.
Okay.
Ask this bloke that just healed.
Right, yeah. He sort of spreads himself up and he's like, huh? And he's like,
What's happened?
there's uh, bloody hell.
National Scientist team.
Fireball.
Who cast it?
Bert.
Don't know. Oh man, my head's spinning.
You know what? I understand why you think that.
There are charred bodies around. There's a fair few dead
Are these
disappeared.
all halflings?
No, 2 of them are half. 2 of them are halflings. One's a gnome, and 2 of them look human.
Where did the
Because
fireball
of
come from?
I mean, able to tell what direction the fireball came from, Steve?
Well, you can tell it erupted roughly in the middle. Hard to say which one was the target because the force threw bodies about. However, there are a few witnesses around there that might be able to give you a bit of an indication.
Yeah, just to ask a few people. Did they know what direction it came from? Did they see who cast it?
Yep. Well,
Could
there's
they
a few-
tell who was being aimed, who was being targeted?
Yep. Yeah, there's a few people. Fella Lafair from the Coroner's Crown saw it happen. She says she was just watering the plants in the greenhouse on the second floor of the shop when the blast went off. Very loud, rattled all the windows. Luckily, didn't break anything, and I wasn't injured. A load of smoke. Yes. I saw a cloaked man with a big hat and a beard take something off the dead gnome and then run off.
Which is the gnome?
Which way did we go?
The gnome is this one.
Which way did he go? What's he look like?
Which one, Steve? Didn't do out. You on GM layer?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
on the
that
GM layer. It's the nearest one to you. That one. Yeah, it seemed to run off down the street that way. Didn't see what he looked like apart from floppy hat and a beard and a cloak. But that's about all I saw from that. And there's a few of us round there you can have a quick chat with. There's a lady called who introduces herself as Jezreen Hornhaven. And she said, I tell you, that was not a man. It was more like a puppet shaped like a man. A puppet without strings. It was on the rooftop and it hurled something to the ground below that caused the explosion. I saw them halflings burned alive. It was like, oh. She's looking quite beside herself. Nope, looks like Muzzy's arriving.
See, ask them, can they tell me which building?
It was just on top of the salon, which
Right,
is
I'm going to go to the cell, go to the roof station and investigate that area.
okay.
How do I get it back onto the big screen with everyone?
Well, yep. The big screen with everyone.
No, at the moment it's one tiny little screen in the bottom corner, and you're all just flicking through as you talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to. There's a button to pop it out.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the pop out. Press the pop out button
The pop out button.
and turn your video on as well.
Some left-hand corner.
Ah, that one. Right. Okay, got
No,
that.
turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh, you turn it off.
Face my eyes.
Right, pop out.
No, pop back
Right,
in,
yeah.
please. We don't need to see that.
Did you
Well,
get
you
that,
don't want to
Steve?
see me.
Put that
Don't want
chicken
to see
away,
me
missus.
popping out, mate. I tell you,
Yeah, I'm just.
time hasn't been kind.
Yeah.
We'll have to tell Muzz what's happened
Yeah.
once he's
Have you had a
popped
chance to
out.
read that little?
Wasn't he here last week?
No, he hasn't been on for a
I
few
was
weeks.
away on holiday, wasn't
That was
He's
underneath the body.
committed to turning up.
Personally, someone
Okay.
seen
Bag that,
Elminster casting a fireball off that roof.
Yeah.
Anything
Hang
else
on,
of
hang on,
interest?
hang
Just that.
Hang on.
We're trying to prove
Just
his
that.
innocence.
There's doesn't seem to be carrying money or anything.
Okay.
And it quite burnt, and it's all down his back, and then it's gone round there. So it went off just behind, somewhere behind him, and he's took a lot of damage. Fortunately, it's not all blood and everything, because it's nicely sealed over. Not nicely for him, but right. Yeah, you can get up there and you can investigate around if you like.
I'll even use my alchemist kit to find traces of anything.
Okay, yep. You can do an investigation with advantage on that if you like.
Is the guard coming?
They will be.
Just ask.
They will be.
Has anyone got the guard? Has anyone told the guard?
No, we haven't gone to get anybody, but
Double one.
Double one.
so, that's impressive.
Oh,
That's impressive.
Where were you earlier?
Go back down. Didn't find
yeah.
out.
Now,
You think
yeah.
they're all still alive?
that one moved. It moved. Kill it. It's a zombie. Yeah, the guy that was on the floor's got himself up to his feet, and he's sort of looking around. What the fuck?
So what did he say? Are you okay? Bring him to one side, away from the.
I'm fine. Elminster did come near me.
Yeah. I'm Erstal Floxen.
What?
I was going. Which way was it going? Bookworms treasure. We were just walking down the street, and this fireball just.
We were. Were you with someone?
Not with them, but there was a few.
Oh, your group here.
It was a group. Well, we weren't together or anything, but
He just did this for a bit first, and then there's this big explosion.
Me
Yeah.
hat and beard
Breathe
have
into
gone.
I don't know exactly what happened. It was a bright light, a lot of heat, and I'm pretty sure I banged my head and was knocked out.
I'm sure he is, but Do we think he's being genuine? Hiding anything?
Do an insight check if you like.
Yeah. Having a clue.
No, he seems genuine, and he also doesn't seem to be completely with it at the moment still. But he does seem to be coming round a bit more as we go. Okay.
Take him to the bar, sit him down, get him a drink.
That's one
Yeah.
goal.
I'm going down the street to see that guy with the floppy hat.
Thank you, Bert. Well remembered. Business comes first.
Yeah. Help yourself. Get yourself a drink. Pay the barman. Yeah. You can look around.
Sorry, Pops.
You're not seeing him, but if you chat to some of them, they will sort of say he ran off that way and then seemed to jump on top of a building. So whatever
Which
it is,
building?
whatever it
From
is,
the ground?
puppet light from the ground.
Which building, Steve?
They point to the houses that sort of up northwest westerly, and then they just disappeared
Who's
over the
this?
top.
Who's
There's
this, Steve?
There's just been a really big explosion
But someone's
I-
cast a fireball.
right outside Troll Skull. It's killed 2 of the 4 halfling entertainers that were out there. There's a couple of dead humans. There's a dead gnome.
I climbed that building that they said he climbed up.
Is this going to be that drow again?
The fact that he's jumped up.
It was some puppet thing.
Yeah, it apparently looked more puppet-like than anything.
Yeah, and there's a kid wandering around as well.
Keep an eye on that evil kid.
Okay.
What evil kid?
The one that's the puppet master. It's always the evil kid.
Oh.
Yeah, you got up right. Can you make a perception check, Phil? Because you got up there quick enough. You get up and you just see sight of it. It's changed direction again, and it was heading east, and it dropped off a building, and you don't know where it went from there.
Okay, I'll drop down the same side of that building, see what's happening.
Yep, this thing's fast. Not like lightning fast, but it's running across the rooftops like it's nothing. It's not even remotely bothered about footing. It's just woof.
It's like a good thief.
It's like how you think a thief should be. It's light. It's nimble. Yeah, there was a big explosion outside. Pretty much woke you up if you weren't already having breakfast. It was at 8:45 in the morning. Yeah, there's a kid looking around.
I see the kids, all right.
Okay.
I keep going, see if I can catch it. Tell me if I actually lose it.
Yeah, you've lost it with the 10, unfortunately,
Okay, that was
because it dropped down, and by the time you got there, you couldn't see if it had gone that way, or across the street and up an alley.
nobody there to ask.
So it seemed to go. It seemed to attack from the salon on the left of Troll Skull, jumped down. From what you've heard so far, took something off the dead gnome. Then it ran up there, jumped to a building, went that way a little bit, and then seemed to double back that way. And then you lost it.
Can we track it?
Can I track it now?
Yeah, you can do
Head
it.
back to the salon.
Okay.
Top of the salon.
Okay, you're heading back there. Now you've gone over to see if the kid is all right.
Yeah.
I think he's shaking a little bit.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm
And
fine.
he's like, yeah. That was a big explosion. That was
Yeah. What
really
are you
big.
doing?
Uh,
What are you doing round here this time in the morning?
out and about. You know, I get kicked out of the house in the morning.
Oh, right.
Can't
Okay.
can't
So
click.
you've got them.
Can't click. Yeah, can't clean up with me under the feet. But there was that big flash, that big explosion. Fortunately, there was nowhere near it. I kind of hid behind a barrel, to be honest, after that happened.
We put all the dead bodies in front of a rifle pub.
All right. So you did. Did you see who did it?
No, but when I was hiding behind the rain barrel, I heard a plop, and I found this in the barrel, and he holds up a necklace with 2 beads
Take it
left
off
on
him.
it.
Take it off him. Oh, thank you. That might be very helpful.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
want
basically
a breakfast or a drink?
2 orange beads on it that are on small gold chains, and it's got a couple more chains with no beads on.
It's a chain of fireballs.
Yeah, necklace of fireballs or something. All right, take him as TV wants to come inside and have a breakfast or something to eat.
He's
as well.
grateful because although he was not
Make sure he
injured.
pays for it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, has he got any money?
Yeah, they can whip him up some breakfast.
He's only having toast.
Give him a tour of the place, get him drunk on wine, that sort of thing. Get him to sign up to your gang.
Get him hooked on the troll skull. All right. Well, look, when he's had his fill and he's happy, look, see him off, make sure he's all right, and then go back to
Yeah,
Elminster. Check
I mean,
them.
Troll Skull.
They're
I'm in
magical.
there with you.
yeah, he's in
All right.
Troll Skull.
That's what I'm said. Once I've seen the kid out, I'll go back, check them, see if they're magical.
They'll cast Detect Magic. Ritual cast it, Steve.
Okay.
Yeah, give us 10 minutes while I play with me flute.
Yeah,
Not
yeah,
in public.
I'll go to your room for that.
Load of the watch just turn up. Like, oh, bloody hell.
Oh, there's a few people there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a lot of them.
First never had to go and get him either for this one. They just turned up.
We just got out of prison, haven't we?
Investigation or perception.
Yeah, you've just been framed for something else.
Now
Well,
you don't find anything. What were you doing?
There's
You were
enough.
which bit were you looking at?
Top of the salon.
Top of the salon. Yeah, you can't find anything up there where Bert was looking either. The gnome doesn't have anything. The fires, he's gone in there. The fire seems to be going out now. A load more watch come banging round the corners. They seem to be stealing off the street, and there's a lot of them. And you can hear and see this big griffin has started circling above you. Looks like one of the griffin riders. Looks like the explosion has got his attention. Didn't work quite as well as it should. The guy that seems to be obviously taking control of everything. He's getting the constables to spread out, and they're going to investigating people, and he's sending some of them up there, and they're putting out the bits of the fire. Doesn't take them long. . stop that from spreading because it was just on the road. There wasn't anything to keep it going. He's going over there and having a check. Look, he's telling his constables to make sure the area is secure and to check these bodies and find out what the bloody hell was just gone on. Okay, so they're all up there. They've sealed off both ways into the alley.
Did you get that thing, Steve?
Yeah, got it. That's fine. And that guy just scrolls and sits. He's just sitting down. Right, and he's wandering around and he's looking at the body and he's making comments and going,
I'll flash me badge at the watch. I'll tell him what we've found out up to now.
Ah, I see. I'm Seth Cromley. I'm going to be taking over this a fireball. That'll be the noise then. That's a bit unusual.
Well, it was
Sorry,
cast from the top of that building. That was someone resembled very much like a puppet.
A puppet.
Yeah,
Ah,
which is even more unusual.
like a puppet. What did any distinguishing features?
I'll just tell him what people have told me.
I was going to say a
Alright.
big long nose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was saying something about being a boy.
I'll describe Elvis to him.
Describe El. Yep. You can definitely describe.
No,
Elvis.
I won't.
Yeah. After. Yeah. It was a cloaked man with a big hat and a beard, which what somebody else said was more like a puppet shaped like a man, but without strings. It was seen to throw something. You don't know about that bit, so that's okay. Do you tell him about the survivor or?
Yeah.
Okay, and he goes, oh, right. And where is he then?
Points him out.
Yeah, he was took inside by Elminster.
Just Muzz. Is Muzz gone with me? Just so we know.
Muzz is with the kid. When he saw you walking off, he might walk off. I don't know.
Well, he showed me the necklace and said identify it, so I'm telling Feng where I'm going. Just before they walk into Troll Skull, just so you know who's there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you did message me to say you were doing that while you're doing that. Okay.
I'll keep the kid with us, make sure he's all right with all these blizzards around.
Yeah, and he'll bring his plate with his breakfast on.
Okay.
He's okay. You two disappear down there. Go up there. Right. Okay. They were interviewing a few more people, and it's right. One of them mentioned something. One witness mentioned something about a mechanical angel of death or something moving between the bodies. If you wander around with him while he's asking a few things, the halflings obviously very upset, but they were able to say it seemed to be part metal and part of a pale wood.
Oh,
And they could see something moving, but couldn't tell you what it was.
but does it sound very much like that metal guard thing that woman had?
The dwarf.
No.
What did you say?
The dwarf.
No. Yeah, the dwarven woman had this big, massive shield garden, and that thing was big and very heavy. And doesn't sound like that, no. It seems to be humanoid with a beard, a floppy hat, and a cape. And they seem to think the cape is either dark orange or red. The only features they've got off its face so far, it definitely had a beard. It was a bit like a Van Dyke kind of goatee beard that comes out like that. And you know roughly what direction it went. It didn't seem to be interested in the other bodies, but it definitely took something off the dead gnome before it leaped onto a building. And
Does anybody recognise the gnome, even though he's dead?
nobody seems to say anything about it at the moment. Seth's going around asking everything. There's a lot of watchers turned up, and that Griffin and the Griffin Rider, they're doing circles around the whole of 12 Skull Alley at the moment. But yeah, nobody seems to know at the moment who that gnome was. Nobody seems to recognise the gnome at all. But after a bit more investigating, I take it you're following around with this guy, and
Can I have another go at doing an investigation round? Because he said that a mechanical angel of death floating between the bodies. So can I use my alchemist kit, investigate around the bodies to see if we can determine what it is, sort of thing? Maybe if it's leaked oil or anything like that.
you can do. Yeah, you can do that. You get an advantage on your investigation with that.
Ooh, 20.
Not that you needed it. Yeah, you can with that. You can tell the fireball was definitely centered very close to this gnome.
Right, so
There's a tiny bit of unburnt pale wood. It's like a sliver, and it looks like it's got something carved onto it, but it's like a snapped bit of pencil kind of length, only about that big.
right. Well, I'll take it.
It's a pale wood, and it's quite hard. But it must have landed not quite right when it jumped off the.
Right. I'll take it. And I'll actually take it up to my lab state. See if we can sort of like zoom in on what it says on that.
Yeah. Now, Barnabas has managed to find a few more things out. The gnome was apparently running away from 3 people who were armed.
Sure.
The eyewitnesses is telling you
No,
one
just
of
come
the
on now,
3
please.
that were chasing him
All right,
isn't amongst the dead bodies.
that's it.
The what? Sorry.
Yep, one of the 3 that were chasing the gnome isn't amongst the dead bodies.
We've got a description of that person.
It's not one of the survivors, and that's the one he's took up.
Suggesting it was the one that you took into Troll Skull Manor, gave a drink and then left her. What? No, it couldn't be him. It was obviously somebody else.
We've got a description of them.
They haven't really got much of a description, because they turned round, saw him running, and then there was a big flash of light and an explosion. Do you reckon the gnome was definitely heading for Troll Skull Manor, because he came from the northwest and was coming diagonally across straight down?
We don't know any gnomes, do we?
Ask that small boy that follows around if we know any gnomes.
No, we're playing that game again, are we? Okay, I see. Like that.
Jasper knows it. Know who it is.
What? Just because he's a gnome, you think you know him?
Yeah, well, there's not many gnomes, is there?
There's 2 living next door.
You know them, though, don't you?
Only because they drink in Troll Skull. Oh, okay, I'll wander over and have a look at them. Get the kids to have a look.
Is that the house next to the one we searched last week?
No. Did a jeweler's next door as well, and it's got 2 gnomes running it. A jeweler, says Silk, rubbing his hands.
I was just about to say, I go and knock on the door. In fact, no, I'll just walk in, knock on the door. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a shop. They have a bouncer stroke handyman stroke babysitter called Wembley, who's a half orc, and he wears a suit.
Is this where you got the weapons silvered,
No.
Jay?
No, blacksmith I went to.
From what the other witnesses that are starting to come forward are saying, neither the gnome nor the people that were chasing him saw the blast coming. So pretty sure it didn't have anything to do with them because they were just like running and it like boom, caught up in it.
Peter Webley says, are the owners in?
Yep, they're in. They do some fine jewelry and also make a few clockwork items. If you want to have a peruse.
I'd like to speak to the owners and obviously have a look at the clockwork items because that would be relevant.
Yeah, they're in there at the moment. It's called the shop's called the Havershambles, and it's got two gnomes. The female one is working away at the back on that little thing, and the male one's got purple hair. Sees you come in and goes, hello, do come in.
How you doing?
What was that noise? That was very loud.
Oh, it was just somebody messing about. You make clockwork items. What's the biggest one you do?
The biggest one I do, about that big, really. I do a sort of clockwork bird, flaps its wings and opens its beak and chirps a little bit.
So you've never made one that's as big as, say, a human?
No, the whole weight of that would be. That would, yeah. No, I don't do anything that big.
Have you ever heard of it being done? Or is there anybody in Waterdeep who could do that?
Clockwork human, you say?
Not necessarily human, but human size.
Wasn't one of them at the parade?
No, I didn't go to the parade. I don't know.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw one there, and his wife chirps him. Yes, you did. He was diving through the water.
So.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. I can't remember which bit it was to do with. It was something to do with water ribbons and I don't know the name of the floats it was near.
Was it at the front of the parade, the middle of the parade, or the back of the parade?
Oh, I'll be honest, most of that day's a bit of a haze.
Yeah,
we had a few drinks and then went back to her celebrate, didn't we? She's like, "Oh, shut up!" And she goes a little bit red.
Well, you know, we've all been there.
Whoa,
Not there,
what?
there.
I don't know.
Is that your
I
fetish?
don't know.
Yep.
Well,
yeah.
only elements there. So that kind of thing. If it was in the parade, would it have been somebody within Waterdeep, or would it have been somebody from outside of Waterdeep that brought it in?
Well, if it was in the parade, which I'm pretty damn sure it was doing. There was one. It was doing these acrobatics and stuff. I can't remember much more about it.
Do you know who would?
Oh, I honestly can't remember whereabout it was in the parade. It wasn't at the front because that was the fat bloke with the big chest riding whatever that was. That was followed by some animals in cages, and I can't remember what was next. I think it was mixed in with the jugglers. There was might have been a temple. Might have been one of the temple floats, but that's about as much. It might not have been, but it might have been one of those that it was near. But as it wasn't on the float, it's hard to say.
Well, do me a favour, just have a think on. We're only in, obviously, Troll Skull. If you want a drink later and something to eat, come over and
Pay the barman.
we'll sort that out. And then you ever think on where you think this
Okay.
mechanical man could have been in the parade and who it could have been, or which
Yeah, well-
float it could have been on?
Yeah,
Elements will sort all that. Don't worry, the food and the drink. It's not a problem. He's very open about things like that. Very very generous. Very generous.
Is that the one in the smart flouncy clothes?
That's the one.
Wavy blonde.
That's the one. Very camp.
Well, he's an entertainer, darling.
No, he's not. He thinks he is, but he isn't. Anyway. So thanks for your help. You know where we are later. And I'll speak to you later.
Okay, yeah. If you remember anything, I'll certainly pop in and let you know.
That'd be brilliant. And I may well buy something off you later in the week. There's a couple of rather nice things you've got in here.
Oh, thank you very much. Be always welcome to have a look around, even if you don't buy anything at the time. Don't worry about Wembley. He's really friendly as well.
No. He's cuddly.
Yeah. Well, he acts as a sort of shop guard, and he looks after the place as a handyman, and he looks after our two kids as well. Hopefully soon to be.
Where's the kids? Are they in? Are they out?
They're not up yet.
They're not up. Okay.
Nah, lazy buggers. Should absolutely kick them up.
Kids.
We can't get
Wait, were you outside when the explosion went off?
No, we were in here.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Niffin and Muffle are still. Well, they've not come upstairs yet. But they might be playing with the toys. I would send Wembley down to have a look, but he won't fit down the stairs. Anyway, but he shouts down the stairs, "Muffle, Niffin, are you up?" And these two gnomes come coming upstairs. And one appears to be munching on an apple and everything, and they're like, Is it morning?
Kids, did you go to the parade at all? When it was
Parade?
early in the week?
Oh, the thing with the dancers and the jugglers and the floats.
Yeah. Did you go?
Yeah, we went there.
Was it good?
I over there in this thing.
Well, he's gone next. He's gone next door. So it all depends. Have you gone next door or
What's next door?
the other side of Troll Skull? It's on your map. It's so many handouts on the way. It's the opposite side to the Baker's. It's here.
All right, so he's not actually in Troll Skull.
No, he's just gone round to that. It's still classed as part of Troll Skull Alley.
Right. Yeah. No, I won't know.
So did you go to the parade? Was it good? I didn't see it. I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, they were shooting dwarfs out of cannons.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah,
That's a good sport.
Yeah, they would catch them on these stilt walkers would catch them on a net, and there was these. Not sure what they were doing. Some form of musical about pirate lovers. Didn't really get that. Oh, there was a mechanical beholder. Oh, I remember that. That was awesome. That was awesome. I don't know if it looks like a real one, but
Would know what the beholder looked like.
Big, massive ball with an eye in the middle and sharp teeth, and then it's got these wavy little tentacle things with eyes on. Looked very menacing, and it floated.
Can you remember whereabouts that was in the parade? I'd like to see it again. That's all. I'd like to go and see it if it's still there.
It was after the wagon that was at the music on. It was before the one with the not very well dressed ladies on. I think that was a temple as well. Yeah, that's the Temple of Soon. You don't need to worry about that yet. Maybe when you're older. They were just a bit warm.
Well, you get warm, so you don't wear as much, do you? As when you're cold, you put more clothes on. So the Temple of Soon, do you think that's where the?
No, it was before that. Something to do with Wonder's house. Wonder's house of Wonders, and something else. It was a joint float between two different temples. It had that clockwork symbol on it. Yeah, it was like a giant cog with. Not sure if it was 6 or 7 spokes coming off it. And there was this star-shaped thing with lots of lines coming out, which was something to do with the House of Wonders, I think.
That's the mum and dad's. Does this mean anything to you? Because I'm not from Waterdeep, I don't really know that much.
All right, let's. The House of Wonders. That could mean Mistra.
Mistra.
Yeah, goddess of magic. The other one sounds like one of the symbols of Gond. And if you want to make a religion check, there.
Me?
Yep, just you.
Yeah. Does it matter if I haven't got any religion?
No.
I can fix that.
Yeah.
I bet she could as well.
Under the temple. Pray.
Yeah, you've heard of it, but that's about it. Now that they've mentioned Gone, that it's like, oh, I think I've heard that name, but
All right, kids, thank you very much. I'm going to pop in and see Mum, Dad in a couple of days to buy some stuff off them anyway.
yeah,
If you're still knocking round, can we have another chat about the parade? Is that okay?
yeah, yeah.
I might
Yeah.
bring some sweets.
Oh.
Any particular kind?
And puppies.
Sweet ones.
Okay, fair comment.
On a car.
Anything sweet will be good.
Cheers, kids. Laters.
But later. Oh, he's a nice man. Yes, he is, isn't he? Oh,
You can call him Uncle Jimmy.
Is it? Mm.
with his dangly jewelry.
Yeah.
Go find Faith.
Okay. She'll be no doubt down at the temple.
I thought she was in the pub because there's been a big explosion.
She'd already gone out. She gets up early.
Right, okay. I will go find Faith then. I can't go into a temple. I can't bring myself to do that. Sorry.
You can do it. You can.
No, I
It's
can't.
dead easy.
No,
You
can't
just
do it.
high five the guy at the start, take him a bacon
Absolutely
butty,
not.
insult some of the
Absolutely not.
priests inside there. It's dead good. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I'll wait till she comes back. Go find the rest of the reprobates and just tell them everything the kids just told me. See if it means anything. Mr. Gone.
Have a cast detect magic yet, Steve?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Did you come with us? I went as soon as the guards appeared. I've disappeared into the secret room
He's so brave.
in the cellar. Have you stayed upstairs?
No, I stayed with the kid upstairs on his
Well,
breakfast.
I'll tell you where they've gone. So last time this happened, people got arrested.
It was
the guards just were a bit overzealous.
evocation.
So I'm going to go down here, detect magic on this thing, and just don't want to get caught up in this sort of shit.
Yeah.
Right, no, that's fine.
It comes back
If
as
it is magic,
evocation magic.
just hide it then,
Right.
and we'll just see what happens outside with the guards.
Yeah.
All right.
Magical evocation, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah. Don't hide that. Stash that. I'll just keep it on me.
Look, you're just gonna put it on.
No, I won't put it on.
Do you play with the beads at all?
Oh yeah, I'm just going to pluck one off and throw it up in the air and see if we can catch it in that.
Uh-huh.
No.
Try and catch it in your mouth
Yeah, I'll do that.
like a peanut.
I was on my way. I didn't have to do that.
I'm going to stay there
Talk about
for
it
a bit
tomorrow.
and stay.
Okay.
Because
The
of what
kids
happened last time.
can't. Yeah.
I don't think the
kids
kid was taken in the secret room. He was left upstairs.
Yeah,
Fang
the
stayed
kids
upstairs.
finished this breakfast, and he seems to have calmed down a lot. There's no sign of that other bloke because we're paying attention to the kid. You don't see where he went.
All right. I'll just say to him, do you want to stay here until all the guards are gone and it calms down a bit?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go out the back door and run home? It's up to you.
I'll wait here for now, if that's okay. Because
Yeah. No worries.
yeah. Now you saw this other guy who's got dark hair, sort of grey armor. Human size. You're pretty sure he was human. But okay. Yeah, you can do that. But yeah, because you saw him, and then Feng saw him as well. His front was a bit singed, and he wasn't really with it when he came round. But you guess he's recovered some. the guards have finished chatting to him. Elminster's disappeared. The guards are trying to console the.
Haven't decided anything else. This little wooden stick yet.
No, it's a pale wood. It's not from a tree you recognise. It's quite hard, but well, you got quite a good investigation roll on it, so it's quite hard. But it looks like it had a nick in it, and it cracked along the neck. But you don't think it's from a tree from round here at all. About it being a pale hardwood, you're not sure what that is.
I'll actually go to the plant shop across the road
Okay.
and basically show her, see if she's any idea.
Yep, she has a good look at that. She doesn't seem to know much more than you. Said it's definitely not from around here.
Has she any idea who would know?
No, she's not really sure. It's an unusual wood, so it's probably off. I guess it could be off an island, because they seem to have slightly different plants from the mainland. But it's definitely not from anywhere around here. It's not from as far off as No, it's not from near Neverwinter. It's not even like anything in the High Forest.
Right.
It's definitely not native to around here.
Over to the pub with the well in it. I forgot the name of it.
The
the
Yawning
Yawning
Portal.
Yeah, to speak to the magic buyer lady.
Okay.
And basically, it's just to ask her the same. Does she have any idea what this is?
Yeah, she has a look at it. She goes, interesting. That's magical.
Yeah, it's not for sale, this, because it's in use for an investigation at the moment. Someone's just cast a fireball outside of Troll Skull.
What, in the middle of the street?
Yeah.
She looks visibly shocked from this.
And this item came from the person that done it.
Right.
But anything you can tell me about it, that'd be much appreciated.
This wood.
It would what?
I've seen some similar.
Edward Woodward,
Wood,
though.
I've seen something similar to this
Would
before.
Edward Woodward, though?
Wood.
Would he, though?
Not from Chunt. It could be from the Moonshire Isles or from Luskan, but I'm not sure. It's a strange enchantment on it.
Are you able to tell what the enchantment is?
I'll be honest, I have no idea what this was part of. And that itself is interesting. If you find any more bits, though, love to have a look at those as well.
Yeah, I will do.
It looks like it's got some part of something carved into it, but there's not enough of it to even get a hint of what it was. Possibly some writing or symbol, who knows? And this came off the thing that threw a fireball.
Yeah. It looked basically it looked like a humanoid puppet.
Humanoid puppet?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense now. It was probably made by the technomancers in Luskan. They mix magic and techno. Yeah, they mix magic and technology, and they create all sorts of things.
From what?
A
Licorice.
place called Luskin.
Luskin.
Yeah,
Where's that?
oh, somewhere out to sea.
Right down the coast from us.
Yeah, down south.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bloody
it's a southern,
southerners,
bloody southerners coming
shandy
up here,
drinkers.
throwing fire.
bastards.
Although he does point out it's a bit strange for a creature made partly of wood to play with fireballs.
Yeah.
But
Right.
yeah, see, think if there was some form of mechanical puppety humanoid thing, that does sound like some of the technomancers from Luskan do.
Right.
I think they call them nimble lights or something like that. Although I've never actually seen one myself.
Jamie, where are you having this conversation, mate?
He's in the Yawny Portal.
Oh, okay.
Right. And where did you say it was from again? Say Luskin.
Luskin. But they're not known to give away these things.
Oh, so you got to buy them.
You know, they're very reluctant to share these things. They make all sorts of technical marvels. But because it's really different to anywhere else, they don't like selling them or giving them away to people not from there.
Right. I'll go back to the yawning portal if there's nothing else you can give me.
No,
Thank you. And I'll keep her up to date.
okay. And if you do find any more bits, I would love to see those.
I will do. Head back to the troll
Okay.
school. Find the lead investigator and just share me findings with him.
Okay, and I'll just nip to the toilet. And Jay, you've got where you want to go and prestidigitated yourself.
Yeah.
How come we all went to prison and he's working with the busies? It's a very bit suspicious.
Grass. He's a grass. He's super grass.
Well,
a
what
rat.
happened was I ran off and hid.
You're a rat amongst us.
That's faith.
I've seen your mum and dad before, Paul, Jamie.
What?
Seen your mum and dad in the church view before.
Thank you.
They've gone out. Wow.
Yeah, they just come back from the hospital. Have his throat cut, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Me dad.
Your dad. Yeah. He's got some artery blocked here. And he's got to have his throat cut and that cleared out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jamie, you might want to make a doctor's appointment over that. I'm going to make one. Because Uncle Carl's come down with exactly the same thing at the same time. So it might be a gene thing. The what's it called? That big vein in your neck. The cortisoid, is it, or something? So that's basically blocked. So we might have a high chance of getting, I don't know, fucking days fucked up.
If something that's in the family, it's always worth looking at.
It's just a bit odd that Carl's had exactly the same thing at the same time.
Go on.
And
We
okay,
got 20 years before we'll die.
Yeah.
oh,
Book an appointment in about 19 and a half years.
yeah, it'll be right. You know, if it gets blocked, just get just to get them to cut it down here and put a tube in, and then
And you've
cut
got
it up
two
and
of them,
put it in.
apparently.
Oh,
Oh, well.
don't worry about it then.
I
Did
think
you-
one feeds and the other one takes away. I think that's how it works.
Did you like me new set of targets for me gun?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Go and see Faith.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
You've
that's
got-
good. That's exciting.
Yep.
I'll go and look for silk
You'll get,
and
you're getting back to the you're
elements.
looking for Faith, and while this is going on, there's a little bit of commotion at some of the guards, and then they part ways to let them through, and it looks like Ragnar's coming towards Trollskull.
Ragnar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ragnar.
the Viking.
Yeah, that's what
Ragnar
I thought.
Neverwinter. Renier. I'm getting really tongue-tied. Sorry about that. Renier Neverwinter.
Renee Neverwinter. Is he from Neverwinter?
He's the one that we rescued.
He's the one that you rescued.
Your
No, he's
memory is
not
really
rescued.
bad. I'll get that checked out while you've been checking your throat on.
Yeah, you
I-
just got to
I memory's
remember to
fine.
get it checked out. That's the
I,
hard thing.
I put my memory somewhere safe, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I used to have a great memory. I think. No, I didn't.
Might as well
Yeah.
been correct.
Yeah, Randy's coming over, and he talks to some of the guards, and when he finds out there's a gnome, he says, "Can I see the body?" And the guards are, "Oh, okay," because he's a bit of a noble, and he goes around, and he's like, "Oh."
I'll actually go over to see if there's a commotion outside over this.
Yeah, that was the guards aren't normally letting people in, but they let him through. But then he is a noble, and all that. Renault, he's turned up, and he's like, "Oh, Dalcar. Oh man. Yeah, I know the gnome. His name's Dalcar. He works for my father.
Worked.
Yeah, worked for my father. He was coming here to meet me.
Do you know who would have done this to him?
I don't know. I don't even know what he wanted. My father's had him keeping an eye on me for a while, and then a couple of weeks. So every so often I would see him nearby, but he wouldn't come talk to me. It's just like he was watching. A couple of weeks ago, he disappeared, and then I got a message from him. His message simply said he was carrying something valuable for my father, unable to deliver it, and hoping I could help. And I told him to meet here because it's a good place. You guys rescued me, so but I'd like to think we're friends. And now he's dead. Did you tell him what you found out so far?
Yeah, will do actually. Yeah.
So they took something.
Yeah, I don't know what they took.
Whatever that is has got to be valuable for something. To kill all these people like that.
He was the one that was definitely targeted, though. You can just tell by where the fireball was impacted.
I
Exactly.
didn't even. I
He
didn't
said
even
that
know
he's
what
done
he
it
was.
from up there as well.
I didn't even know what he was carrying.
Your dad will.
I haven't spoken to him since he left.
There's no way that you can send a birdie to him.
Paper Bird won't travel that far. He's in a. If the rumours are right, he's in a different city, setting up a new life. He just kind of upped and disappeared. Round about the time that rumours of embellishment, shall we say.
He's following the money, isn't he?
Did you have any links to the Temple of Gond or the Temple of Mistra?
Gondom Mistra?
Or Mistra?
Yeah, not that I know of. No, why Gondor Mistra?
No reason. I've just wondered. The creature that ran off
Yeah,
when it ran off over the rooftops, it headed northwest toward the seaward.
right.
One of the locals thinks or believes that during the parade there was a mechanical man in the parade, and it was seen in and around the temple float of Gondor Mistra.
Ah,
The northwest of here is the seaward, where the temple of Gond and Mistra are. Now,
ah,
I'm not
yeah.
Bert will know more about this. The mechanical man, would suggest, is some kind of mechanical device, but it has to be manufactured, which for me suggests magic
Yeah.
Mistra and
I've
the
found out.
device Gond.
I've actually found out it's basically. It looks like it's been made by the technomancers from Luskin.
Technomancers from Luskin.
Yeah, and if I
That
remember
sounds
right,
like
I'm sure the puppet's called a nimble light.
there was a mechanical thing in the parade. It was doing somersaults and
Do I remember that, Steve? Because I was at the parade.
you could do a nice easy history check if you like.
Yeah, you seem history and easy together.
You know.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember something about that. But you were more interested in a couple of floats behind it that the red-haired priestess assumed that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm quite chatty with Sue now, aren't I?
Yep. Once you found out what they're all about, you're like, get in.
Yeah. I think they've had the wicked way with me many times, and I don't remember.
You remember bits.
Yeah, because they had my portraits all over the place, didn't they?
You had a very good time. Right. He's asking later, and Seth says, "Don't worry. We'll take good care. We'll take good care of him and all the other bodies, and we'll get the priest to gently cast spells on to stop any decomposition just while we're finishing off our investigation. And sorry for your loss. We will get to the bottom of this. We will. As soon as we have, then we can release the body for burial. But you understand, until then, we do need to hang on to it." And he sort of like slowly nods. Yeah, I understand.
Also, so what I did also find out It's like technomasters are very reluctant to sell these puppets around like that. They don't like just like giving them away or anything. So I'm guessing there's either a technomancer with them or they stole it.
Oh,
Ooh.
Well, that would mean they've had to gone to the island of Luskan to steal it, surely.
Or they've been somewhere where the Luskans have been.
mm.
Yep. Yeah, so you have a nice little chat with Faith then, Elminster.
You're going through all your sins again, Elminster. It's going to take a while, that.
You're very quiet, Jay, for some reason.
Is that bad?
Not
There
bad.
you go. Now put it back up.
Yeah, go and see High Five Man.
Yep.
High five him.
High five man is on.
Yeah.
There he goes. Hey. Then sticks his chest out when
Yeah,
he goes,
high five his chest again.
off his chest.
Yeah,
Nice to see you back, Elminster.
Yeah, you too, but this is dead urgent. There's been some big fireball people killed just at Trollskull.
What?
So would you mind getting Faith for us?
Yeah, right
It actually
right
is
away.
important this time.
Yeah, he sort of moves off quite quickly and goes
The
inside.
last time when it wasn't.
Well, last time he was able to kind of tell her to come along and give her a bacon sandwich. And so that's what he did. See, Faith asked him if it was urgent. He said, Elminster seemed to imply it was. Oh, and he brought you a sandwich. Yeah, he comes over to her and he goes, Lady Faith, sorry to disturb your praying. Elminster's outside. A
You got a
fireball.
sandwich?
No, a fireball's gone off outside Trollskull Alley. And there's dead people. An actual fireball on the city streets. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to speak with a few of the other paladins about this. We'll have to go out.
All right.
See what you've done now, Elminster. You see what you've done now.
Yeah,
Fucking
I'll talk.
paladins running
I'll
the street.
see if I can encourage some paladins to come with me. Actually,
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
You get paladins of all three
The last
of the
thing
faiths
we
in
need.
oh yes,
I don't want Ilmata. I'll have the Torm ones and the tier ones. I'm not having Ilmata.
He'll come out with his bondage kit.
I'd love to see what an Ilmata paladin looks like. Actually,
Yeah. With its leather armor.
leather studded, studs on the inside.
I'm on neck chains with massive spikes.
Yeah. On the inside again.
And the strange material that sticks to the face with a zip that goes across the mouth.
Yeah, Faith, there's been a fireball.
there's-
You come in.
yeah, come out with 10
Yeah.
paladins.
Oh, you've
full of
brought a
imps.
few people. Look, this is. Oh, hello.
Hello there. Can't stop to chat. Major trouble.
I know.
Nothing
I
to say,
came to tell you. You don't tell me that there's trouble. I'm telling you that
Oh.
there's trouble.
Oh,
Well,
my apologies,
just
sir.
walk
My
past them
apologies.
and everyone just walks.
What Elminster said was, hello,
Excuse
your name,
me.
what's your name?
Excuse me. Hello.
My sincere apologies, sir.
Let-
I
let's-
didn't realise you were the
Let's just march
messenger of
together past
bad
him.
news.
Faith.
We have to
Faith.
go.
Faith. Faith.
Yeah,
Faith.
I'm marching with the paladins.
Yeah,
Faith.
it's quite a quick march. They are marching quite quickly.
One of the paladins went, I'm with him.
And he's going, what do you mean I've got to stay on the door? Oh, what the trouble? Oh, okay. Then
Looks like it's just me and you then, Tobias.
yeah.
That's what he said his name was it really?
I'm not bothered. I'll call him whatever he wants me to.
Thought so.
Yeah, it's Tobias stood next to the old man. He wasn't wanted either.
Right, go back to Trollskull. But I'm not going with the paladins. In fact, I'm going to try and
Okay.
get in front of him. So that I'm like
Okay.
leading him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
You
can,
turn your back on them. That's normal.
yeah, you can run down there and have a look. Meanwhile, back there, a lot of these guards have disappeared now. They've gone off of the knocking on doors and seeing if they can get any other information. So I'll just stick some of them out the way. Yeah, and they're very carefully loading the bodies onto stretchers. They are being very gentle and courteous with the dead. But they do seem to treat the dead very well in Waterdeep. Very respectfully.
Man up cupcake.
Prepping them for the necromancers underground.
What? Yeah, you've got an underground workshop, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Elvis
you'll find all the
uses-
books you were looking
Elvis
for.
uses
Isn't
it all the time.
Yeah, they've got. They're taking them off. Yeah, they'll be taking them to the City Watch thing just at the end of Troll Skull, temporarily, until somewhere in the castle ward from. They're calling out for some priests to come and gently cast spells on them to keep them nice and fresh, and in case they need to do anything like talk to dead or anything like at a later date when they know a bit more. There it is.
Yeah. So what school for the two things? Not the last one.
Not the last one. Okay.
Well, and the last one as
Evocation.
well, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So invocation for the
Evocation.
evocation
Yeah, evocation.
for the necklace.
Yeah.
And what about the lantern?
The
And
lanterns and the goo. The goo could be alteration and invocation. The the lantern is more alteration than illusion.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and Fang, you've got that shield from the carnival. No, we can't hear you, Muzz. Is your mic muted, Muzz? And there was me thinking that was an important message, sir. The rich one comes on for some time. Okay, things logging out and back in. I think it's more to do with Discord. If you can hear it all, Muzz. You might have to close and reopen Discord.
Oh, perhaps. Oh. Wah.
Oh, David Jamie's doing.
Oh.
Huh. Oh, so it was a dog. I thought you'd gone to put a furry outfit on.
Oh.
Oh, cute little doggy. Has Muzz froze or?
No, he's just staying dead still.
No, I think he might have.
He's really good at it.
He is really.
Muzz,
He is.
Muzz, if you can hear us, just leave the D&D group in. Are you frozen? Or is he keeping really still?
He might just be really good at this sort of thing.
No, if you click on him, he's doing the twirly.
Oh yeah, he is doing a twirly.
Invocation was the jar of goo, wasn't it? Invocation.
Alteration as well.
Oh, alteration and alteration.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I don't know if Feng had the shield on him. Because
I
it
was
still would have been.
downstairs when I cast that in the cellar anyway.
Yeah, but it lasts what, 10 minutes?
I didn't go back
So
up.
if you then right, okay, good, okay. Let's see. Dean. I can still see him in the actual WhatsApp, not WhatsApp, in the Discord group. Oh, now he's gone.
Maybe just restarting Discord or something.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, so most of them I've got off so far. So you've got bits of a different, slightly conflicting eyewitnesses, but you know that's to be expected. But the general description, it's made of some form of burnished metal, possibly copper, might be brass, and some pale wood. Red or dark orange robe with a floppish hat with a feather in it. A long sort of Van Dyke kind of goatee beard sticks out about that far, and you could see symbols of something moving on what I guess is its skin, and it didn't seem to have a problem jumping off the building or jumping onto another one.
What is this?
Oh, Muzz is coming back.
Oh,
That's just off the general eyewitness. Yeah, right, Muzz, we can hear
Oh,
you.
right.
Just need to
Yeah.
pop. Your camera's back on. Yeah, we can hear you now, mate.
we'll just pop out now.
So that's what you've got. Not sure what the angel of death bit was. Could just be because it jumped down, whiffed around the bodies, grabbed something off the gnome, and then gave it toes. Silk might track it going southwest, and then it seemed to Well, it seemed to go north to northwest, and then it diverted back to the east.
Did you get that
Unfortunately,
message, Steve?
Fortunately, lost it at that point. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
all calms down a bit, Steve.
Yep.
I'll
Yeah. A lot of the
Well,
guards
sort
have
of-
moved off now, and they're carefully putting the bodies onto stretchers and leading them away.
I'll sort of like scoochie this kid out the way so no one interviews him.
Yeah, you can do that. The guards have once they're moving the bodies out of the way, the guards are no longer blocking the entrances because they figure the inspector's got everything he can from the scene at the moment. So you can scoot them off, but there are guards wandering around just chatting to anybody, whether they were near it or not.
And that's what I mean. I don't want this kid talking to any of the guards. I'll just moochie him off down the road.
Okay.
I'll just say to him, "Do you want me to walk you home? Make sure you're all right."
Yeah, you can do. He lives.
Just make sure he gets home all right then.
Yeah, it's down Troll School and then to the east, and near the corner there's a house, and he said it's his. It's the. In fact, I'll just ping it for you. That one.
I can't see you. I've still got the pictures to old school.
Oh, should have the picture of Troll School.
Well, of the explosion and that outside.
Right, let me try pinging that again. Did it work that time?
Oh yeah, just seen the
Yeah,
blue circle then, yeah. Well,
yeah. Yeah, goes in there, and thanked you for breakfast and everything, and he's all sort of coming out. Oh, what was? Are you all right? What was the bang? And she's sort of all, sort of like giving him hugs and pulling him inside, and
I just said where he was near the explosion. But we calmed him down. We fed him. We give him something to drink and all that. We just made sure he got home all right.
So it was an explosion. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just glad he wasn't hurt.
No, he was all right.
Oh, well, thank you for looking after him. Thank you very much for that. Very, very much appreciated.
No
She sort
problem.
of ushers him inside, knocking bits of dirt off him, but not slapping him, just brushing it off him. You know, like mums do when you come home and you're a bit dirty.
No,
Next, you'll be licking an handkerchief and going.
Have I got back to
Why-
Troll School yet, Steve?
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
head back
get.
then.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
head
get
back to Telescope.
diverted off. Faith is in now, with 3 other paladins in tow. Are you telling her what you found, or
Who? Me?
the the ones that are still around Troll Skull?
Yeah, what's happened? What have you learnt?
I've not learned a lot really. I've been having breakfast with the kid.
Basically, that puppet, it's called a nimble white.
Isn't that type of bread?
Yeah.
I think it is, yeah.
Australian bread.
It's also made by technomancers from an area called Luskin. Now,
The city of sales.
what I've also found out is the technomancers tend to keep hold of the things that they create. They don't really sell them. So the fact that there's one here, it's either been stolen Or does it technomancer here?
Are you here still?
Yeah, somebody, the paladin, some of the paladins have spotted the crying halfling sisters and have gone over to talk to them.
Tim,
And
still
they've
here?
sort of get down on the one knee in front of them so they're the same height while they're
Not
trying
the
to calm them
equals three.
down. And
Okay. The Ice Fang was magic, that.
Thought it was. Thought it'd be what's caused the explosion.
damn, you got that from that.
Don't know where. I don't
Yep.
want it.
Yeah,
you want it?
Well,
they are
smashed
busy talking
in
to
face.
anybody that looks
don't
like
want
they're a
anyone
bit
to find
shook
it
up
almost
or
and then go,
crying, so you
it
can.
was us.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Stashed it.
That's fair enough. Not in Troll Skull.
No.
All right.
He's in his welly.
So,
Yeah. I put it somewhere safe. It's up my bum.
Yeah. It's fair to say there's gonna be.
Put the little ball things up my bum, and there's a chain hanging out. Do not pull the chain. It's like a grenade.
Is
An
that like?
a grenade?
that's
Is
it.
that like a?
Pull the
no,
chain and throw
that-
him in the room.
Was that? Don't pull the chain over that. Don't pull the chain.
Yeah, it's pull the chain in case of emergency.
Face Elminster towards enemy.
Facing towards anybody. Hang on.
Don't face this way.
Yeah, it's safe to assume there's going to be extra watch and guard activity around here on and off until they work out what the hell's going on.
Has they had someone investigating?
Yep, there's a guy called Seth Bromley,
Elements that
and there's a Bernie as well.
Go and see the investigator bloke. Show me badge.
Right.
So what do we know?
We know that gnome which has been identified by Reno that was
He's
coming
dead.
here to meet him.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, and he was coming here to meet up with Rain and Nevermint, carrying something
Yeah.
for his father,
Father.
but don't know what that was. He was. It looks like he was the target. Yeah. This mechanical man construct thing. Yeah. Did something for the fireball and stole stuff of his body. Yeah. Two of the halfling entertainers got caught up in it. And two men wearing leather armor.
Yeah. Two men wearing leather armor.
Yeah.
Matt is in on it.
Was the man that I rescued wearing leather armor by any chance?
Did he have a chair?
Okay.
But not quite the same. But leather armor is fairly common.
Has he said that one of them got away?
Yeah. Apparently, 3 of them were chasing this guy, but 1 got away.
Well,
the other 2 are dead.
I did get a good sight of one of these guys.
He gets his notepad out of her. Yes.
Just tell him what he looks like.
Okay, that kind of height. His beard. Yeah. Do you remember what you said his name was?
Yep.
Yep.
Sure do.
Yep. Sure do. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Feel free to tell him what his name was.
I healed him because he was dying. Because you know that's what we do.
And he told you his name, and he
just tell him the name then. Just pass on the name, the details, the important
Okay.
details. Pass
You
on
pass on
those
the-
details.
Okay, those details get passed over.
Yeah,
And he
good.
goes,
Just look at what he writes down when he passes those
and
details
it's
over.
like, and how
Just
are
to
you
make sure he
spelling?
spelt it correctly.
How are you spelling Erstal?
I don't know how to write.
Right,
How do you spell what?
Erstal.
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 Erstal, that's, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Erstal. Was it? Did you say Floxing or Floxin or?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Erstal
Yeah,
Floxing.
that's it. That's it.
Could you write that down for me as well?
Floxing, yeah.
On a piece of paper, and I can give it to someone to read out to me.
Yeah. I'll write it down now. Today.
Still
Yeah.
Floxing.
Yeah.
Still Floxing. I'll just
Or you
keep
could-
saying that name in my head. Still Floxing. Still Floxing. Still Floxing. Still Floxing. Still Floxing. Okay.
You're gonna end up with instant flossing or something.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Careful flossing.
Stain Flossy.
Yeah. The guards might have mostly dissipated now and spread out around Trollskull, but the Griffin Riders still doing circles of the area.
I hope they're going to pick that shit up.
That's what they've done Sweepers of Gilda for.
Still Floxing. I'm going to write that down.
Yes, I tell him exactly what his name was.
So do you know anything else? Have you figured anything out?
Well, we don't like to jump to conclusions, but we know he was definitely after the gnome. The gnome was being chased by these others, but we're not sure why yet.
And I thought you were going to say we don't like to jump to conclusions. We're going to arrest him. Hey, just saying.
Have you? You know, funnily enough,
jump
just had a
ahead.
thought. Have you met Silk yet?
We don't like to jump to conclusions, but we hear there's a treacherous, evil man living around here somewhere by the name of Silk. No, he doesn't say that at all. But it's like, no, I like to make sure things are definite.
Well, you know,
But if-
this area is safe because you've got 2 secret agents on the job. Wink at him. I can't tell you who they are. Wink at him again. But it's me and Bert. Wink at him again
That's
for a
because you're
final
the pair of grasses.
have you read your handout thing?
Not any glasses.
Ah,
Super
where is it?
glasses.
I'll just flick it back up to because it should be under party specific, and then there it is, updates. I'll just push that back out to you. It's a bit wordy because a lot happened. But that's having that roughly what happened in the last couple of days. And there are some.
Is Renier still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
God see him.
He's not really upset, but he's clearly been knocked about a bit by this, because it's like he told this person to come here, and then he was running he was supposed to meet him around about 9. He obviously got here faster because he was running, being chased by somebody.
So
And
he
now
was
he's
coming
dead.
here to meet you.
He was coming here. Yeah, he was coming here to meet me.
To give you something.
Oh, yeah, something for my father that he couldn't deliver himself.
What do you think?
But I have
possibly
no idea what it was. Something valuable, obviously, but other than that, I really, really don't know.
But this creature took something off the gnome.
Sounds like it, yeah.
Do you think it's
So
anything
what-
to do with this ongoing saga with your father and the dragons
Oh,
that
no.
are missing?
Well, he said he tried to deliver it to my father but couldn't, so he was coming to me for help. But I don't know. It could be. It might not be. It's the first time the message I got off him was the first time I've actually heard from him. I've seen him following me, like on and off over the last month or so. And
Do you
then
even know him?
yeah. My father probably paid him to keep an eye on me. But he's never actually sent me messages. He's just every so often I would see him, and then all of a sudden I didn't see him for about 2 weeks at all, and then I got this message. If this is something to do with my father, then my father could be in trouble, or suppose I could be in trouble.
Do I think he's telling the truth? I'm really good at insight checks.
You are really good at insight checks.
Oh, I am shit. I am.
You are shit hot at insight checks. You are the man to go through for the insight checks. Yeah, he seems completely genuine. He's showing he's concerned for the fact that this person's dead. He might not be friends with him, but he knew it. He knew of him. He knew he was meeting him, and he's very concerned about that. And when he mentioned that it could be someone to his father, it's like, well, yeah. He's now showing concern for both his father. And then he went, oh, I might be something to do with it. And but all of it seems genuine.
Does 1CDD mean anything to you?
1CDD.
Yeah.
CDD. No. No. DD. No, that doesn't really mean anything to me. It's too short to be a date.
Okay.
No. It's definitely too short to be a date. It doesn't sound like any street names I can think of. Although I suppose it could be one something. Something's. No, I can't think of a street name that starts with a CDD either.
Sounds like a vault location.
Yep. Yeah. No, sorry. I have no idea what that could be. Why do you ask about that?
I often ask people about numbers and letters. I'm just wondering.
Oh, it's
Does
one of your hobbies, is it?
yes. Does apple banana mean anything to you? Okay, don't matter. Well, we're here if you need us, and if you hear of
Yeah.
anything, we'll check into this. And where
Yeah,
can we find you?
Yeah. I'm gonna speak with Volo.
What,
And
you're on
then,
Portal?
to be honest, yeah, or the on portal, and then, to be honest, I'm probably going to spend a lot of time down here until we can figure something out, because whatever happened, he was coming here. I was coming here to see me.
Were you meeting him
I
at
don't even know.
Trollskull?
I don't. Yeah, I was on my way to meet him here.
What, our place?
Yeah, he wanted a safe place to meet. I said, come be at Trollskull about at 9. I got here a little after 9, but not much.
So if you made it into Trollskull, it would have been completely safe.
Who are you on about now? Sorry, I've been reading all that stuff.
Did they
You
know?
sent me over. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, the dead gnome was meeting Reynald Neverwinter, who that's the noble you rescued a long time ago, and he was meeting him here at 9, and he was running a little late. Got here just after 9. Well, yeah, about 5 past, 10 past maybe. But the fireball went off at 1:45, so even if he was on time, he wouldn't have been here in time to do anything.
So who was this Norman? Why was he meeting him then?
Yeah. The gnome was Dalka, Dali, stupid thing, impronounceable, Dalaka or Dalka, one of those two. It's Dalkakhar. He was working for Rayner's father, who used to be, quite high up in Waterdeep until he disappeared after some rumours of embezzlement. Now, the gnome has been keeping an eye on Rayner, but he stopped seeing him for 2 weeks, and then he got this message saying he wanted to meet. He had something valuable for his father that he was unable to deliver, and he was coming to see him for help. So he told him to meet him here at 9 this morning.
Right, so that's obviously what they've took off his body.
Yep. But no idea what it was. Yep, you can do that, Jake. No idea what it was. Well, I don't even know what. I don't even know why. Look, when the Lords of Waterdeep ousted my father, I thought his long dark shadow was finally gone for good. Truth is, I don't really want anything to do with my father at all. But his spies hound me. One of them was that gnome Dalkar. He's been watching me for months, and then he disappeared. Now, my father didn't trust many people, but he trusted that gnome. I might be able to find out a bit more. What he was, but it's going to take me a day or so. I don't know. So this thing, you think it was the same as the one from the parade?
No idea. Possibly. Not many magical, mechanical, jumping men around, is there?
Not really, no. I don't even know where you go about getting one of those things.
Oh, here's what Kurt knows something about him. I was found some information out about him.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to have a word with Volo, Mert, and then I'll come back And if there's any help you need getting access to speaking to any nobles or anything, just say so and I'll sort it.
Are you safe walking the streets on your own? Someone got to him to get that thing
To
off
get
him.
whatever that was. I hope so, but as I don't even know what that was. Whatever it was, somebody
Where are you
thought,
going now? You're gonna
somebody
go.
thought. Well, I'm gonna go to Yoni Portal, see if Volo's in having breakfast, and then try and find Mert.
Well, I'll walk you to the yawning portal then. Just to
Oh no, I
make sure.
appreciate that, friend. I appreciate that. These are. Now this is quite troubling. Yeah, and you can wander off to the Yoni Portal.
All right, I'll walk into the yawning portal.
Mm.
Show, go and see Bert.
Okay, Bert.
Bert.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. Show him the scrap of paper with the symbols on. Found this. Do you know what it means? It's got 1CDD on it, and then some, like, I don't know, runes
Where
underneath
did you
it
find it?
on the gnome.
Do we have any clues, Steve?
Yeah, you could do a investigation check if you like on the runes. They don't look like magical runes. Or you can roll initiative and go to fight with a piece of paper. That's also good.
I want to
Steve, just a quick one, sorry.
Yep.
Have I been to the?
Oh.
Have I been and paid me 25 GP fine yet?
No, I didn't want to pay that without telling it, so you haven't yet. Don't think Elminster has.
What fine?
You know, the fine you were told about when you were there?
I didn't hear out about a fine. I just heard I was becoming a secret agent.
Yeah, everyone.
Fine.
5 gold.
All right, I'll go and pay my fine.
If
Yeah,
you don't pay it, it just resets back to what you should have got.
Yeah. She did tell you have 48 hours to pay the heavily reduced fine of 25 gold. And if not, you could be arrested and put inside, and they'll add another charge of non-payment of fine.
Yeah, basically, you'll end up going back to the original charge. Plus what he's just said.
No, Elminster's already forgotten that.
I don't remember being. I didn't listen to her. Like I said, all I heard was secret agent can do anything I want, license to kill. That's pretty much all I heard.
Yeah, I don't believe she ever said secret agent. She don't think she ever said you can do anything you want now, Elminster. And she never mentioned license to kill.
She definitely mentioned all of those. That's all I heard, and that's all I remember. I don't remember anything about a fine. Anyway,
Okay.
secret agents don't have to pay fines.
Yeah. Alan's just going to jail.
Oh, you're talking about the fines at the moment in Trollskull?
Hey?
What fines?
The
Fines in Trollskull.
Are you talking about the fines while you're in Trollskull? Yeah.
Me, I'm going to pay me 25 gold fine
I don't know if
to the
people are
watch.
mentioning fines.
Yeah.
You
if
genuinely remember this? I don't remember it.
Well, yeah, she did say all the charges, the prison time has been commuted over because of the good service you did, saving the dock ward from the rat plague, and your fines have been reduced to a nominal fee of just 25 gold, and you've got 48 hours to pay it.
I paid mine there and then.
Okie doke.
Yeah, you would have been looking at around about 125 gold fine beforehand.
Okay.
Now you're looking
paid
at
it
like
then. Sure, you didn't say that.
And she never said you. No, a super secret
She
agent.
definitely said
Here-
that.
Here's your handgun.
She definitely
007.
said that, and I could do what I want. Bert was
double
there.
on
Bert
backpacks.
witnessed it.
She did say it. The watch will be a lot more helpful, and you can now, while investigating things, you have permission to go into people's places.
And license to kill.
But
Okay,
she-
I heard that.
She did say if you got. She also did tell you a little bit. I think she mentioned that some of the nobles are not too good. But if you're going against the noble, try to let her know first, so
What?
she can clear any paperwork.
And I can do what I want.
And she mentioned, especially to you, and no exaggerating on your reports.
And I'm in charge. That's what she said.
No, she did say you were in
Definitely
charge.
did say all of those. So
I'll take a copy of the runes. I'll
Yeah.
make a copy of the runes.
Yeah, these do not look like any kind of runes you've seen before.
I know, but I can copy of them.
You would. Oh, you can make a copy of them. Yeah. It might be a maker's mark, but it's quite faded. But it doesn't look like a particular language. They're definitely not arcane runes.
No, but can I tell if they're like dwarven runes, elvish runes?
They don't look like any runes you've seen. So if they are runes, it's something completely weird.
Right, is there a rune specialist in town?
A rune specialist, you say? If only you knew where there was a tower with lots of mages in.
There you go. I'll head over to that then.
Blackstaff Tower.
Oh, so at least we know we've done the rap, don't we?
I'll make a copy of both, like the 1C.
Yeah, 1C DD, and then there's kind of looks like maybe 1-2 or 1U, and then something else, and then not really sure. It doesn't look like Elvis or.
is Renier still there?
Yeah, I'll just make another.
He's still there.
Show him.
And then I'll give Elminster the actual bits left.
Go on, show him.
Yeah, just a bit of paper, yeah?
Yeah.
And was it just the top bit, the top circle bit?
Yep.
With all the info on you got? Yeah, okay. So it doesn't actually know what it is. Right, okay. These are quite intricate markings around the side as well, but they don't appear to be of anything.
Is there anything? What's the bit underneath it? Does it mean out to you? It's like a number.
You got the same as me.
Yeah.
There's some crap road doors.
It could be a number, and then I really don't know what those symbols are.
Does it mean out to me? Can I make an investigation check?
Yeah, you can make an investigation if you like as well.
Whoa! Aren't we good?
Yep,
8, 9,
yep,
and 10.
Yep. You're just nodding in agreement. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me as well. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
But the one
Where's
CDD is definitely clear.
Just go and poke in all the shadows in all the corners of the rooms. Check under the tables. Looking for silk.
looking,
Look for these normal hiding places, like in the ladies' toilets and that.
In your pocket.
There's normal.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Just check me pockets while I'm
check-
here.
Okay, you can start doing the pocket dance.
Now,
It's starting to take off, that dance. A few people have been seen doing it on street corners. Usually to music, but yeah. It's like one of those viral little dances that the young folk do.
doesn't mean out to you, does it? Sorry, what's your name again?
What's whose name?
Well,
Jiffer. You young boy.
Oi!
Wiggle Sprocket.
Does it
Thank
mean
you.
anything to you? Not gnomish or anything, is it?
That ain't gnomish.
That's lit.
Oh, that's a
I
good
know
shout.
it.
Wish you were here to suggest that.
Of course, yeah, I'm not. So don't ask Liv.
Do we
Whatever
hear
you do.
Silk shout ask Lift from just behind me in the shadows there?
Yeah, he whispers it in your ear. You turn around and he's not there. No, it's not gnomish, and I don't recognise that. Hold on, let me just try something. It might take me 10 minutes.
Oh, you got staying power.
After I've dropped him off at the yawning portal,
Wish
Steve,
there was someone else I could ask.
I'll go to the
Let's see, who is the
botch.
How did everyone?
Comprehend languages.
I'll ask Silk as soon as he turns back up.
No.
Oh. It's not magical. They're not magical runes. Yeah. What the bloody hell are they then? It's... Looks like numbers and then weird symbols. Some of them might be rubbed off over time, maybe. I don't know. That's annoying. Mind you, the piece of paper won't be magical. Why did I cast that on a piece of paper? Good job they didn't bloody notice. They just thought I was being me. Yeah. I'll just turn around and look at them. Oh, that's new. Well, back to the bar. No, I don't have a clue. Don't have a clue. Where did you get that from anyway? I didn't know you collected rubbings.
Yeah, I do. That's one of my hobbies.
Right. Oh, Elmister likes rubbing. Okay. Didn't know that.
The gnome.
You like rubbing gnomes?
And care.
I'm right here. Duh. That wasn't an invitation, by the way.
Yeah.
Not this time in the morning. Right. What is anybody thinking of doing?
What's that?
Go and pay me fine and then come back to Trollskull Manor.
I'll be going to the Black Tower.
Yeah. If he had a fine, I'd have paid it, Steve.
Yeah.
Crossed it
Okay.
off. Do you know the place with all the big park where all the crypts are and all that sort of stuff?
Oh, yeah. City of the Dead.
Yeah, I'm going to go there.
Okay. Because it is a combined graveyard, crypts, and there's fountains and there as well. Plenty of benches, trees, greenery. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Muzz. Have you got it on you at the moment?
Yeah, probably.
Right. And you're...
Job's going to be back.
No, yeah, you're a bit on the way. Actually, got 2 shields on your back now.
Oh, my
Faint.
other one's run out, hasn't it?
It's still classed as a magical shield.
Or is it?
Yeah.
I thought that was it. It run out after 30 days.
Yeah, believe it or not, it hasn't been 30 days.
Honestly.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can look around. You can do that.
It hasn't been 30 days since we were in the fishbowl.
That's right. Well, yeah, no, it hasn't. Well, it has, but it hasn't. Because he picked it up after he got back from his sailing visit because they were having trouble making it into a shield. And so he got that. Have a look.
Going back to Troll Skull then. Minus 25 GP.
Yep, you got the shield 15 days ago.
All right, well,
So yeah,
I'll
it's
leave
only
this. I'll leave that one in my room then.
yeah.
Did Elminster done detect magic on it for me?
I don't know. Has Elminster done detect magic on
I
it
haven't
for you?
done, but I can do when I'm back there.
Oh yeah, last time we did it, everything was magical, wasn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, so.
Oh, you've got that big shield on you when you get back. Yeah, it's a big shield. About the size of
Oh, that's
Jasper.
what I said. I'll leave that one. I'll leave that one in my room, and I'll still use my
The
snail
other
one
one.
for now.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I'll
Okay.
still get
So
Elminster to do detect magic on it when I get back.
yeah, you can certainly do that.
right,
Okay. Yeah, Bert, you've got to the tower now. What's everybody else doing while he's wandered off over there? And
I've just got back to the thing. Who's in Troll School now then?
Yeah, I told you what I'm doing there. Stay on there.
yeah, you have. Yeah, Jasper's. John Johnson's. One of the barmaids, Raina, and you haven't got any other customers in at the moment. Although that's kind of understandable. There was just a big explosion outside.
I'll write a sign out and run out into the street. Toast. Special offer.
Toast.
What about burnt toast?
Yeah. And burnt toast free.
Yep. Yeah, I'll let you know.
Took money off.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, a couple of silver, and you can get a nice, plenty. It's not like it's going to cost you lots of gold or anything like that.
Did you pick up your silver
Okay.
stuff, Tim? I think last week you were getting
No,
some.
I've got to go sell those. Got to go sell the wasps at the Yawning Portal, and I got to pick the silver stuff up.
Yeah, you're going to the Yawning Portal. That's right. To see the priest from Chung,
That's the one.
or Chud, or however. Yeah,
Chult.
yeah, it is Chult. That's it.
Chult.
Chult. All right, you're heading off there. You'll get there roughly the same time as you get to the Blackstaff Tower. Now, did you tell Faith about Gong and Mister as well?
Did I?
Yeah, when she
I
came
told
back.
Elminster and Bert.
Right. And did you mention it to Faith or?
I
No, I
think
was staying up late because there's a horde of paladins there.
Yeah, because you did a riddle at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was blabbed to the inspector. I think we were
Right.
just trying to find out what he knew.
Mm,
So I don't think I'd seen Silk at that point, so I
Right.
wouldn't have known.
no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay, you get to the. Are you doing anything particular, Faith?
No.
Praying.
Okay. So yeah, okay, we'll flip forward a bit, and you can get to the Blackstaff Tower. Yeah, Jamie, you got to the tower.
Right. I'll go and see Blackstaff.
Okay.
While I'm there, I'll actually do my report of findings up to now.
Efficient. She'll like that.
Firstly, I'll ask her. So I'm looking for information on runes. Is there any books that I can go through just so I can find out what they are?
We do have quite a library. What sort of runes?
I'll show her.
She looks up and down. Says, if they are runes, then nothing that I've seen before. And has this got something to the? Do you tell her pretty much what's been going on about the fireball, the gnome meat, and all that lot?
Yeah. I won't say. I won't let her know about the gnome meeting the Lord. Can't think of his name.
Renier.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll skip that bit. It's only because it might lead to something else, so I don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry to know exactly what it is.
No, that's fair enough. But you do tell us he looked like he was on. Do you still mention he looked like he was on his, from the witnesses, he was on his way to Troll Skull? You just don't say who he's meeting, yeah?
Yeah, I'll tell them it was outside the Troll Skull. I'll even tell them about the Nimble Light and the the Technomancers and Luskin and that. I'll put all that in with my report.
Okay.
I'll just leave out what the gnome's name
Yeah.
Right, just
and that he was going to Troll Skull to meet Renier.
Okay.
That's all I'm leaving out.
And did you know the bit that Silk said,
I'll keep up here.
or had you gone off when you came?
What bit's that?
Mentioned Gong and Mistra.
Yeah, I was there for that.
He was there for that. Okay.
Bring your charge in here then.
Right,
I'll go and get it in a minute.
Gong.
Okay.
who's on tonight?
That kind of makes
Everyone.
sense. Gond is about
He's normally there.
creation and
Oh.
inventions, and Mistra's to do with magic. So if it was part of the joint thing,
He's
that'd be a
always
good
there.
place
He's
to
always
start.
there. Who's that one? Where's the
Well,
one?
tell her what I know about the Technomancers as well. I like the dead reluctance to get rid of things. So I think either the Technomancers here or that doll's been stolen.
Cool, isn't it?
It is possible.
No, this is a natural herd.
Well, the House of Inspired Hands. That's what
many
it's
different
Temple of
ways. I have
Gond.
no idea.
That's on the corner of Seawatch Street and Shark Street in the SeaWorld. The House of Wonder, though, that's Temple of Mistra. That
Don't wear anything scruffy and everything.
that's also in the Sea Ward, on Flint Street and Farrers Alley.
Well, that's what I was thinking. This one CDD. I thought it might have been map coordinates.
Right, well, you're all doing that. I'll just nip out the
Like
turn.
you said, C
Yeah, no
ward.
problem.
Could the thing be C ward and the DD be? I don't know.
It could be. Do you know what this rubbing was taken off?
No, that's part of the reason why I want to find out what the runes are.
Right. It is.
And I'll also tell there's nothing to do with the investigation. Said that I'm working on a potion that I'd like you help with as well.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell her which potion. The one that can make lots of money.
Oh, the witch potion. Is that going to go into the almost like the witch compass? That compass? No, don't. Yep. No, that's a very old film, actually. Warlock.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, yeah, you can. But yeah, she'll go and get a bit of that and possibly help you with a bit of that if she can. What she's shows you through to the library where the sections is on different rooms and different languages. I said, if it's in here, it'll be in that section or that section.
I'll start whittling my way through.
Right.
Might be here a few days.
All the books in here are to do with languages or magic of some kind.
Thanks.
But it is one of the places where they actually train wizards, so yeah. If you're looking for runes, this is a good place to look.
Right. I suppose you've got comprehend languages so it can be read.
Well, we could get somebody to cast that on it. It'll be quite a puzzle. This. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get one of the mages to cast that for us. See if it is.
To like speed up the process. That's all.
Yeah, give us something to look into. Okay, I think I know just the people to go and speak to. Right, let's go off and have a look at them, and then while you're doing that, I'll flick over to Tim, and because yeah, you've got there. Yep. The lady you're looking for in the Yawning Portal is called Obayaya De Uday.
I saw that name. Yeah, hang on, bring it with me.
Yeah, I can never pronounce the name. I just know she's in the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, you can't pronounce it. I'm dyslexic. These names are really difficult.
And she's from the land of dinosaurs.
Yes, she is, and she will buy any surplus magic that you don't want, even scrolls, books. But the amount she pays is just based on how common or rare it is. And if you've got a spell book, it's based on the highest level of spell in there, and then it's a set price.
I go and speak to Dernan. What does she drink normally?
She's normally drinking either a dark mead or occasionally you see her with a red wine. but that's about
Get
it.
a
She's
red
not really
wine.
beer. She's not really a beer drinker.
Get a red wine for her.
Okay. Okay. You have are you going to speak to Durham first, or?
No, I'll speak to Dave. I'll obey her first.
Yeah. Okay. Yep,
Evening. Little red wine.
Thank you kindly, sir.
Got some business for you.
Oh, good. You found something interesting, have you?
I have a magic item, a healing magic item.
Oh, okay. May I see it?
Yeah, like put it on the table. No use to me.
Okay.
Bag of fey wasps.
Fey wasps. Okay, bear with me a moment, and I'll just
Yeah, don't open the bag.
Oh, that is interesting. So these wasps come out, they sting you, and there's a chance it'll paralyze you briefly, but it heals you at the same time.
That's pretty much the long and short of it. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's fey magic. That is proper fey magic. Kind of makes sense. Fey magic being both good and not good at the same time. Let's see. I could give you for this.
You tell Minster.
And yes, those are the right letters, Silk.
Okay. I could push some more, but yeah,
No,
it would be it'd be rude not to. Thank you very much. Nice, glad to do business with you.
Yeah, I have a. Yeah, wait there, and she leaves the bag there, and she disappears, and she comes back a couple of minutes later with the bag and counts it out for you, and then takes the item. It's like this is quite uncommon, even by magic item things. This is. Well, I'm honest. I've never seen one of these. This will need lots of research.
Well, you have now.
So you can strike off that magic item that nobody wanted to play with, even though it gave them a heal.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and just count your coppers into your pocket.
I will do. As soon as I can open this bloody thing up.
Pick Silk's pockets.
It's not in my pocket.
No, it's not. It's not anymore.
Even you're not.
Right, hang on. Is it in your prison pocket, Silk?
I've got just the probe.
Not big enough.
Yep, that's so. Yeah, so
From
that
the inside.
now while you were doing that, we'll flip back over to Bert. Yep, they found somebody can do comprehend languages. They seem quite eager to cast it. It's quite a good quality writing, and it's like it's.
Apologies.
It's a name, at least part of a name. It looks like some form of maker's mark, but I don't think the whole of it's there anymore. Some of it's worn off. It it looks like it's a date 12/6, but the year's missing, and it looks like prepper. Prepper also means
Ration H.
things. It could also mean that. Could be Prepper Kalan. He was a key maker. Think. The last name's not only only the the first bit of it's visible, but it looks like Prepper Vicar. But that's just a guess because it's Prepper Vic and it's got the K, and then the rest has faded too much on this rubbing. But if it was him, he was a key maker long time ago. As for what the 1CDD is, it's just 1CDD.
Right. Take me notes of this.
But yep, it's not runes or anything.
So what is it? Just a language.
It's a maker's mark. You know, if you're crafting small items, there isn't always room to put
your stamp on it.
Yeah, just like that. But everybody's is a very specific one. And these symbols, I'm pretty sure, come down to that one. Prepper de car, I think, but I'm guessing on the last part of the name because it's not visible. But it wouldn't. But if he was a key maker, this is a key for. I don't know what the 1CDD is. Saved a couple of hours looking for a book.
If only someone had told me to go and ask Blackstaff.
If only somebody could have told you to do that, or which temples to look at, and or anything like that.
Let me just make those notes, Steve. So you said it was a key maker.
Yeah, a long time ago.
What was his name?
They think it's Prepper de Carp.
Prepper.
Yeah, that bit Prepper, and they can get the dirt and then the C. They're guessing at the last name, so it could be the cat or the decanter or.
It might be some other type of fish.
Or some other type of fish rather than carp.
Yeah. Call it.
So it's Prepper decanter.
It could be decanter. That bit, the last part of the word isn't there. But some of the symbols do look a bit worn. So whatever it is, it's been handled a lot. But they're making a guess that it was that. Due to the way because it's not a language as such. It's the way key makers used to form their names are using those symbols.
Right.
So it kind of is a language, but only for how they write the name.
Right. So basically, that's what we've got. Key maker. Prepper decanter.
Yep. Prepper decanter, Prepper de carp, Prepper de cartwheel, Prepper de cartwheel down the road.
All right.
Okay.
Right.
And you've got the locations of the 2 temples now. And yeah, that's about all I can do. And so while we're anybody else doing anything apart from Silk at the moment?
City of the Dead.
I'm just waiting for
Bert,
Elminster to get back now.
I was wandering around the cemetery thing.
I'll tell her about the
Yeah.
potion I'm working on as
I
well, Steve.
just drop some fella off at the awning portal and then come back.
Okay.
To see
Yeah,
if she
so
can give me some sort of like starting pointers.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just flop back over to Silk for his bit. So you've got that bit, and then you were going to speak to. So. You can't set fire to Elmus's pants from here.
Why not?
Because he's not in the Yawny portal. Typing. Oh, was that somebody disconnecting?
Tim.
Sounded like it.
Tim,
That's
Tim
going to make him. That'll make it very difficult for him to finish typing whatever he was typing. Or not. It might just be Discord that's gone down.
Yeah, he's still on roll 20, isn't he?
I've gone and pinned everything on top of that.
yeah, he's still on that, yeah.
Yeah, the
I'll go back
idea
to
of
the awning portal, stay after I've finished
Yeah.
me, after I've paid me fine.
Okay. Yep, she
Yeah.
seems quite intrigued by the idea of that potion because she's never heard of anybody that's managed to get that into a potion. Yeah, I
Who you
thought that was the
talking
one.
to?
Yep, just answering Bert.
Yeah, it's just a starting point, really. So, like, whatever school that spell is in, I
Yep.
thought start off with a similar potion that can contain that type of magic, and then maybe add the same spell components to it. As in,
Yeah, she'll give you a couple of points. She'll give you a couple of pointers of what she thinks, but as she's never heard of this, she's actually quite excited if you can crack it, because this sort of thing really does intrigue her. So she'll point you in a few different chemical bases that you could start with.
because the way I look at it is, all potions didn't exist at one point.
Very true. Very true. But whether a potion of Elminster's tears could be worth a lot. Oops.
He never cries. He's just too hard.
Just pull the chain.
That's why
his eyes water.
That's why they're worth a lot. They're very rare.
Yeah. Next time you see Elminster, Blackstaff, just say you want to pull that chain.
What? He wants to pull it.
He'll understand.
Pull a chain. Okay, I will pull the chain. Okay, yeah, well, I'll be sure to bring that up. Sounds interesting. Is it some form of a mechanical device or? Okay.
Was with a boom.
Okay, unless you manage to reconnect now, Silk. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll.
Right, I'll head back
Yeah.
and I'll get Silk, Genghis Khan, and Flappy Booms. And Elmer's together. I can't
Silk.
remember everyone's name. Feng,
Silk,
Genghis
Genghis Khan, and Flappy Boobs.
which is Faith.
Flappy boobs, flappy boobs. Ha,
That's-
ha.
You know what? I'm quite glad I wasn't Flappy Boobs.
I was thinking I was flappy boobs, to be honest.
I was to be fair. With your moves.
You're trying to say he's got now.
Oh, Jay's got a lot up top.
Oh, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to do this bit in private?
Yeah, we will do. That's okay. Be very, very quick.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just jump over to the other channel.
You're on it now. That's it. We can't hear you. You're okay.
Yeah.
It's
We
still
can't hear
here.
you. What was that?
Don't know.
That's brilliant. Look at that eyebrow movement. That's like a side move. Look
Yeah, they're not runes, Jay.
Yeah, it's some maker's mark.
Yeah, it's a maker's mark, basically. Preppy decanter.
Well, we need to go and see Preppy
Keymaker.
Cacker.
Apparently, it's a really old one.
Moz, do you want to roll some dice?
You do if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can roll a percentage first. Low's really bad, high's really good.
Yeah, we're all shagged.
What are the chances of
Well,
you getting a
100.
1? You're never going to get a 1 on a percentage.
Don't get a one. Don't get a one. What did you get?
44.
44.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's bang
that's
average, that, isn't it?
That's a good roll.
It's not even halfway.
Anything under 15 is bad.
Didn't I get that?
What did you get? Oh, you got the worst. You got 13.
I'm guessing by the rest of everyone else's, I've got pretty much.
Yours
the
is all
highest.
right. You're middle of the road, which is all right. I'll tell you what, it's if you can roll 6d10 now.
Yeah, make sure it's D10, not D6.
Low's bad again and high's good. Well, 1's a bad, 10's a good, basically.
There you go. 8, 7, 5, 2, 4, 6.
8, 7, 5, and then what was it?
2, 4, 6.
2,
2,
4,
4.
6.
Okay, then okay. And what's your other character, Moz?
I've got what? I've not played a cleric, but I've got other characters. I've now got that
Thondel, and there's the
Fondle.
one, the first level one.
What's Fondle? Is he a cleric?
Yeah, she's a cleric. Yeah.
What have we got? 3 characters?
Yeah, you've got your thief in mine, haven't you? You've got this one, and you've got Villas.
Oh God, I might have to do another roll for.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to start? Do you want to start? Give us a percentage again. You don't want under 15.
56.
56 is good. And now 60-10 again.
Varys.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
What'd
2
you get?
10s there.
8, 10, 10, 8,
Roll
5,
another
6.
10 twice.
10, 8. And what was it? I've got 10, 10, 8. And then what was it?
8, 10, 10.
8, 10, 10.
Oh, sorry, got it the wrong way around. 8, 10, 10. Yeah.
8, 5, 6.
8, 5, 6. Now I need 2d10. That's for your 10s. You want another 10 ideally.
Got a 10.
Brilliant.
Well, yeah. And then a 7. Or 6, sorry.
Okay, and you may as do.
Varys is the other character. There's Thondel and Varys.
What's Varys? What is
A
he?
Twilight cleric.
Another cleric?
Yeah.
Does he like clerics?
I don't mind cleric.
Okay, percentage.
Who's this one for? Varys.
Varys, yeah.
57.
Good. Now 60-10.
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, this will be like this.
What's this?
2, 1,
Yeah. Any more
10.
opposite?
Yeah.
2, 1, 10. 1, 10, 2.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's a proper mixture up of that, isn't it?
It's like re-rolling a double 1 with advantage.
Barry. So on your 1, I need another D10 for that one.
What? Get one.
You don't.
I've
You don't want. What do you get?
I've got 2 1s, haven't I?
No, roll again. For
Just
your first one,
what-
you don't want a 1.
1d10.
Yeah.
Right, 6.
6. That's all right. Well, it's not, but because you got a 1. But now for your 10, you want a 10 again. If you get 2 characters with a 10 and a 10, that's amazing.
Yeah. 4.
And another D10 for the other one. You don't want a 1.
Nobody do one.
5.
5.
5.
5. That's all. Right. Who's got a third character?
Me.
You get.
You want a percentage?
What is that third character, Jamie? What is he?
He's first level thief.
What's his name, Jamie? Can you remember?
Something light fingers.
Oh God, what's his name?
I'm going on me.
Do you want to give us a percentage, Jamie?
14.
14. You're so unlucky. That's the most important roll. That first roll.
You want 6d10, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, 6, 1, 4.
6. Fucking hell.
4, 10, 6.
Ooh. Okay, so for your 1, roll another D10. You don't want a 1. What did he get? A 1?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, I might roll in another character, Jay.
It might be good that you rolled really low on the first one.
Right. Do you want a D10 for me 10?
Yeah, please.
10.
10?
Fucking hell. Oh, that'll be interesting, depending what you get. Fucking hell.
So you've got
Elden
laser eyes.
Lightfinger.
You've got laser eyes. You can shoot lasers out your eyes with your 10s, but the problem is you haven't got eyes with your 1s.
Elden it is, Jamie. Elden Lightfinger. Yeah, so Steve's got 3 characters. Steve's got 3.
Do you want another D100, Paul?
No, I've got your 3. You haven't got a 4th one, have you?
Oh, right, I see. Yeah, I've done really well then, didn't I?
Fuck, no, you've done the worst. Hang on, Bert. I've got Bert and your thief. Who's the other one? Is he a fighter, the other one?
Yeah, that's Villas.
Villas. Is he a straightforward fighter?
No, he's an Eldritch Knight.
What does that mean?
Uses magic.
Right.
As
Hello.
Stuart said, I'm very hard to hit
Hello.
with a weapon.
You know we could hear all that, don't you?
I'm just
Good.
shit against spells.
Check me pockets.
Ah.
I've lost him. I've lost Steve. What have I done with
What
him?
have you done to him?
Cut him off.
He's in your pocket.
That is some sleight of hand, that.
You know why he's in your pocket, don't you, Jay?
Yes.
You no longer fit in Thames.
Mm.
Full.
I'm not sure what that. There's nothing more to say on that whatsoever.
Where is he?
I haven't done anything to him, I promise.
He's still on the game. Still signed in on the game.
Has he forgotten how to get back to us?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Evil Stoke Surfer.
I'm not too sure how you'd get.
There he is. No, he's not.
Nope.
No.
Yes. No.
Go.
There
Nope.
he is.
Dick.
No, he's not. Yes, he is.
Hey, he's back.
Back once again.
He's the Renegade
And
Master.
It was the Renegade Master, yeah. Ah.
I told you to get out of your pocket.
So you've not managed to set fire to anything while I was gone.
Oh,
What?
Glass
no,
beans here.
Okay. Right. Okay. So you've done that. Good. Somebody's playing with smiley faces. Okay. So are you heading back to Troll Skull now, Bert? Or
Yeah. As soon as I've got me points or so, I know where to start.
yeah. She'll give you a couple of pointers on that. I'll get that across to you. But at the moment, she's giving you directions to both of those temples.
Did you give those handouts to everyone, Steve?
I did show them to everybody because I was guessing you were going to tell them with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're the only one that's got the Bert research handout, so.
Do we find out then at the City of the Dead?
No, you've had a really good wander round. It's a nice sunny afternoon, so it's actually a pleasant walk.
Okay.
The writing doesn't seem to match anything on any of the crypts. It's not around the statue or the fountain. But it was nice to get out, have a nice little bit of a walk.
Yeah.
There's a fair few people walking around there actually.
Go back, stash what I'm stashing where to stash it, and go back.
Okay, stash what you're stashing where you stash it, and head on back. Okay, you'll probably get back just. Oh, where's that gone? Where's he? I changed page, so it disappeared off it. I thought it disconnected me from Discord then. Yeah, you can stash that. You get back a little after Bert, and Bert will get back a little after Silk.
Okay.
But it's going to be getting into early afternoon by the time you all get back.
Okay. So is everyone here now?
Yeah, unless anybody's doing anything else, we can say everybody got that.
So what do we all know? What's the we know that this gnome was going to meet Renier.
Yep.
Getting followed by 3 people. We know the name of one of them. Are you here as well, Silk?
Yeah, go on. I can do this.
So
Yeah.
we know the name of one of these guys. So I don't know whether it's worth pursuing that.
Who's Renier again? He's the person we rescued,
It was
isn't he?
right at the start.
Yeah, he's the Lord.
Yeah, and his
And-
dad disappeared with all this money.
And
Allegedly.
You went
what's his
looking for
dad?
Flune and
Like
you found him. His
You
Is
know,
his
dad,
dad a lord?
he was a Lord of Waterdeep,
Right.
and he absconded, and a lot of money then was found to have been missing, and it's a lot of money.
Like
$500,000 or
12 gold.
something, isn't it?
No, hundreds of thousands. It's
I
got the
don't think it'll be
nickname
hundreds
of.
of thousands if we find it.
It's got the nickname
It'd
of.
be 12 gold if we find it, this party. That's all what was left.
Yeah, it's got a nickname of Never Members Enigma, because nobody has a clue how the hell he got the money out, or if he did indeed get it out, or what he did with it.
So, well, this gnome was going to meet Renier, attacked
Yep.
by 3 people, or they were chasing him anyway. One of them was this guy Erstil Floxing, who we saved but has disappeared since. So we need to go and see him, find
and
out why
who
they were
was-
chasing him.
Who do we think was the target of the fireball? I know there was a lot
The
there.
gnome.
I think it was.
But then
I
you've
think
got
Well,
you've got these 3 guys that were chasing the gnome, and then you've got this puppet thing that's fireballed what seems to be the gnome, but it could have been targeting the people that were following the gnome.
Right, okay.
Because
And the
this is what
gnome,
we're surmising, that they're firing at the gnome, but why not these guys as well?
So did we examine the gnome?
why didn't it say the gnome's
Yeah.
body?
We did.
And what did we find?
On the gnome, we found this little bit of paper with these markings on. Showing the
And is
piece of
that it?
paper with the markings on, which Bert, have you told us what you found out, Bert? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bert has found out that it looks like it's from a key.
It's basically a key maker.
He's a key maker, and it's some
That's right,
markings
key
off a
counter.
key, and it says 1CDD, and then it's got the markings of the key maker. So if the gnome has
I spelled that wrong.
done something with the key,
What was
or
that?
knows something about a key,
So
we could
do
do
we
it.
know for definite he's a locksmith?
Only from what Bert has found out from black staff or some,
Right.
pretty
Well,
clever people.
what was he wearing? Does that tie in with a locksmith sort of presentation?
Oh, we don't know whether the gnome was a locksmith. The gnome
Well,
was
the
working
gnome's
for
not a locksmith.
The key maker.
the key. The markings on the
key
key was from a
protocol.
key maker. The gnome was just trying to pass something on to Renier, and he happened to have
Oh.
this. But the little creature that fireballed him jumped down and robbed something off the gnome.
Okay, so what was the gnome dressed like then?
What was the gnome dressed like, Steve?
The gnome was just wearing plain clothes, like he was. It was just wearing your average person around the street kind of clothes. He wasn't wearing any finery or any emblems or anything like that. It's like he was just trying to blend in.
What about his blend in? Was he a thief? Did he look like
No.
a thief? No.
No. Renner said he works his father, and his father had basically, this gnome was tasked with keeping an eye on him. He would see him every few days. He would just see him when he was wandering around, and then.
So was he a bodyguard then?
He didn't. He never spoke to Renier. Renier knew him beforehand anyway. He never interfered with what he was doing, but it looked like he was keeping an eye on him. Then he disappeared for 2 weeks, and then Renier got a note off him.
Is
and
there
he
anywhere
did-
that we
he
can
did
track
tell
back
him.
where Delcar had been to to where he took those rubbings from?
I think we followed the three leads that we've got here. This guy that was chasing him. We got the key maker, whoever this key maker is.
It's
And-
very old. It's like ancient. It's really old. It's
Okay.
like he's probably not alive now.
Well,
Is he Oriental?
let's assume that this thing took the key off the body. And then you've got the temples, which apparently may have created this puppet creature,
Well,
which are
I've given-
Gond and what was the other one?
well, I've given you
Mistra.
the directions
Mistra.
to the
Mistra.
temples.
It's going to be Gond, isn't it?
Yeah, for the animated bit, maybe Mistra to
It's the magical
stick-
input.
yeah.
It could also be a joint effort.
But that was on the float. They had a float. That was two that was following Steve. Was the animated one and the drow one.
Yep, yep. You were following behind them, and Mister and Gordon seem to have a combined a joint float, and the
I spoke to Davil about that,
creature-
and the mechanical man was a work between Gond and the Temple of Gond and the Temple of Mistra on the parade.
But has someone taken that and used it for their own?
He's going to dig into that. I don't know, but it was definitely a work between both temples, shall we say?
But if we just approach the temples, they're just going to say, "Yeah, we created it. Yeah, you saw it on the float.
Yeah.
Wasn't us."
Which is true.
So this Still fella seems to be the guy that we need to follow up, because this keymaker, if he's ancient, I think we're going to struggle to find out that unless we do a bit more research on it. But if it's ancient, then he's probably dead anyway. I'm guessing it's a key to something ancient.
Yeah, we've got to go to the library to see if they've got any.
But he could have made that
Anything
key for
on-
anything, couldn't he? He's probably made
No,
lots of keys. So
They'll
the
probably
one
got-
CDD's probably the.
what I'm saying
Is
if
it
like
our
a
name?
Key to all this gold.
famous key maker, he'll be recorded.
Steve, have you got a picture of the rubbing?
Hey,
I haven't got a picture of the rubbing. No, I've got
just the stain afterwards.
that's
I've not got a
just-
picture, but I've got a video.
Yeah, I'll just let me
Hang
just
on, give me a minute.
let me upload it to your YouTube website. The
Minute?
video.
Who you trying to impress?
Sorry, give me 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Still showing off.
15.
Yeah, that's what it
That's
looks
all
like.
right.
Right? Do you actually show them that, or have you got that hidden still?
What hidden? Oh, poo! What have I just clicked on there?
That?
The rubbing.
Yeah, I haven't actually got a picture of the rubbing, but that's the thing that you took the rubbing off.
I've just got the rubbing.
This
Right.
key could be to where all this gold is.
So you've still got that? Yeah, okay. Okay, a picture of the rubbing. Yeah, we can sort that. I have one moment. I'll get you one.
I'm just wondering where this comes into it, though. Just when I had that bit of wood looked at, they were going on about these technomancers.
There's that little bit of wood you had.
It's
You
here.
still got it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was a necklace of fireballs. Well, I don't know. It was a necklace of fireballs, do we? Do we know that it's a necklace of fireballs, Steve, or just a?
Yeah, no. You know it's a necklace. You've not seen a necklace of fireball, and you can't identify.
You need the spell identify.
Hmm.
Does that
Now,
spell even exist anymore?
Yeah, it does.
yes, it does, and
It does.
you know somebody who can do that.
Well, we should do that just to confirm what it
Ugh.
is.
Yeah, I'm having trouble making a rubbing of that at the moment. Yeah, GIMP's not working properly. Do you want me to just show out the full thing, or have you not told them what it's off?
I don't know what it's off. It's just a rubbing.
You did the rubbing.
I got the rubbing off the no.
No, you made a rubbing off the thing. Oh, the rubbing off the gnome.
Yeah.
You were rubbing. You were rubbing
Well, we
off
all
the gnome.
know Elvis
Wait.
is lying through his teeth now.
Yeah. Fucking hell, Steve.
You know,
Hang on.
Sorry, man. Sorry about
By the
that.
way, I'm feeling a bit sick.
in your soul.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you'd forgot again, just like you forgot earlier, and you forgot the guy's name just after you told him, and then you forgot.
No.
Sorry, I thought you'd forgotten again. Now, I haven't got an image of the rubbing that you were rubbing off on the gnome.
You should have sent him a message, which I know you did because I've seen you typing it out.
There it is. It's for each one silk. That.
Okay. Even though one's bigger than the other.
Yeah, it's the same price.
Fucking hell. Robin, get.
Oh, Silk, can I have my silver short sword back?
What silver short sword? I don't know what you're talking about.
The
In
one
fact,
that
no, I've
gave
just
you.
sold it. I've just sold it to pay for this one.
Have you? Have you? Or have you?
Yeah, you can have it back.
Cool.
Tell me, the
Yeah,
way
you've
you
got
there,
your
we
silver
detect
short sword
magic on
back.
this shield.
Yeah. Cast detect magic on that, Steve.
Yep. Okay, you test magic on that. Yep. That is magical.
It's magic, that.
That's
Defo
magical.
magic.
And
That's magic.
you reckon it's magic. You reckon that's alteration at the very least.
Yeah. Let him know that.
Alteration. It's either going to be invocation or.
Oh shit!
What does that mean?
What shit? It means like poo poo.
Yeah. Are you suggesting I'm making it up as I go along there? Yeah, but magic items are annoying because they don't tell you what skills.
I know, they never tell you what skill. Just say it's
No.
abjuration just to cover yourself.
Yeah, but I'm thinking because of it, I'm thinking alteration as well. Because that makes sense. Possibly invocation, but that would really confuse things. Whereabout are you doing all this detecting and stuff?
Just in, we're probably sat in Troll Skull, just around the table, doing all that sort of stuff.
Okay, yeah. Jasper's going. That's a big shield.
Do you know? Can you identify what the things are, Jasper?
That's a shield.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Why is it magic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah, I can identify it.
There's a necklace as well, which I've got stashed, which I'll take you to in a bit, but I don't want to leave it about here because I don't want to get us
No.
I will tell you while you're there as well. Remember that dagger that that noble threw at me in his house? Is that
Yeah.
magic or is it just a dagger?
It's just a dagger, but it's
Okay.
ornamental. It's a bit more ornamental than a normal dagger, but it's
So,
not magical.
doesn't matter, we
Ask
sell it.
Jasper. Just ask Jasper to
Okay.
cast magic.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
detect voodoo, innit?
Yeah. It'll take me a couple of minutes, but yeah, I can do that. You're gonna sit around while he does his funky stuff.
Oh, well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Do.
See if you can do this jar of carnival juice as well while he's there.
I think it's from the School of Transmutation.
Good one. Transmutation. Yeah. That would make sense as well. Transmutation and alteration, though, sound very similar in some way.
Well, it might involve both. Some spells do both, don't they?
Yep, just to be awkward. Oh, yeah, you definitely don't want to hang on to this shield.
What do you mean?
It's far too big.
He's winding you up.
Far too big for you.
That's a really nice shield, actually. Joking away, like yeah. If you're gonna keep it, you're gonna have to attune to it to use it properly.
You have to make love to it.
All right.
Yeah, you have to spend an hour caressing and getting to know the shield.
All right. Okay. Well,
If you sleep with it, that should do.
That should do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Get a rub and
And
get
then, and then you could have lots of little shields.
But that is a shield of immovable force, and it's really nice.
That sounds
Shield of
good.
what?
Yeah, well, once you're attuned to it, you can activate it a certain way, and then it can't be moved.
Yeah, so you can just pin someone up against the wall, activate it, and they can't get
Or
away.
you can hang it over a cliff and then stand on it if you like, and it won't budge. It's quite a good. It's really quite nice, but it's huge.
That's all right. Quite like that thing.
Yeah, you say it's a good £6. Mind you,
Yeah,
you're big and
that's all right.
strong, so yeah. But it
nothing.
seems to be some form of tribal shield, and it's got obsidian elements in it. But yeah, it'll lock itself in place, but you have to attune to it to be able to use that. And it's a big shield, it should give you plenty of protection.
Yeah, a
Okay.
big massive cat wearing furry wings. Give it to him.
A cat with furry wings?
That's right.
We don't need
Butterfly
this
wings.
place of beast.
A displacer beast. A targeted displacer beast with furry wings. Give it in.
Yeah.
Okay then. Yeah.
I couldn't remember that it was called the Displacer Beast. Yeah.
Yeah. If you lock this in place, it'll take more than £10,000 of force to move it. Yeah.
All right. So.
It ain't going. You lock something with this, it ain't going anywhere.
I couldn't move the shield as is.
I can hide
Lock it behind
it.
the door.
I can stand up behind that thing, and you can't see me.
It's one way to barricade a door, isn't it?
That's what I just said. You could lock a door. At least I know Silk can't get in my room anymore.
You'll come through the window.
Put it against the window.
And you said something about slime?
Yeah, I've got this jar of slime here.
Is that the snail slime?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's sticky. What have you been? Have you been doing your rubbings around it?
I like to keep it. I don't. Not one drop goes to waste.
Right. Okay.
He used that to insert the chain.
Ooh. I see. Oh, this is interesting. It is indeed snail slime, but it's kind of the opposite of snail. Basically, you spread that over yourself, and you can move twice as fast for a minute.
All right. Okay.
Which will obviously make you harder for things to hit you. It'll give you advantage on, diving out the way of things, dexterity and stuff. And because of the enhanced speed, you'll be able to dash or disengage really quite easily.
It takes 10 rounds to put it on.
It's going to tire you out when it wears off, but not for long, just for a couple of rounds or so. But yeah, you're going to be able to. Yeah, you're going to be moving fast. You're going to be able to do twice as many things.
Brill. And the
in a
last
certain
one was
amount of
to
time.
show him the necklace.
Oh, where's this been?
Don't sniff it. Whatever you do, don't sniff it.
Okay.
not-
Why is one of the beads brown?
Two red.
Oh,
I've just
sorry,
got to
that
say
should be on
two
there.
red beads and one brown bead.
Yeah, that's a necklace of fireballs.
Well,
Where
flipping
did you
that.
find it?
Right, okay.
You have to attune to that to use it, or can you just use it?
I think you could just use that one.
I think you just pull them
Yeah.
off and throw them, don't you?
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
pull a
Steve
bead.
used it in his adventure, didn't he?
Yeah,
And destroyed the castle with it.
yeah, and tell you that to get. And Jay's character stole it off a red wizard of Fae.
Oh, I totally forgot about Jay's character.
Dilbert, little whacker.
That's because I was trying to talk the wizard down.
Yep, going. We haven't been anywhere near your stuff. And then Dilbert appears behind you, going.
With his
What
stuff.
I got? With his bag with swag written on it.
Okay.
But anyway, that's a different thing. So that's. I'll be honest. I've never seen that before.
What's that?
This speedy up slime stuff. Not really sure what to call
Got it
that,
from
apart
the,
from carnival slime
Those
piece.
snails were fast.
From the carnival thing.
Yep. It looks like there's about 3 uses in it, 3 doses. You can either spread it on you or to eat it. But neither are going to be particularly pleasant. But,
You never
I'm
know.
sure you've had worse in your mouth.
Well,
That's nice.
yeah. Okay. So what's the plan?
Well,
Um,
before I walk
the
Rainer
plan is
over
you
to
let me look after the juice, the shield, and the necklace. And I haven't got a part B to the plan. Oh, you mean about the stuff outside? Well, now we know how the puppet master, or whatever it was, threw a fireball down.
right. When I walked Rainier over to the Yawning Portal before, he's gone to meet Rolo and Mert to see what they can find out. He's going to come back to us in the day to give us any information that he's found out. Other than that, I don't know where we go unless we try and find this. that
Well,
name.
You mentioned a name on a rubbing, and you mentioned 2 temples, and that's all we've got. A rubbing, a mechanical thing, and 2 temples.
I don't think you're going to get much information from the temples, though.
Okay, so we've got a rubbing and mechanical thing.
So what did you take the rubbing off? Elements then?
I didn't.
The
This is
gnome.
what I found.
Found it on the gnome. The rubbing didn't set on fire when he was hit by the fireball.
It was underneath him.
Mm.
That's what the rubbing looks like.
That is what the rubbing looks like. Yep. Are you gonna let them see the rubbing properly then?
I'm showing it now.
What?
That's what the rubbing
Have you-
looks like.
Oh, we've got to use our imagination.
No, it's there
It's there.
on that
You can't
video
see
there.
it on the video.
Oh my word!
Bang.
What?
We
what
put
is-
it on WhatsApp or something.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Could that language be dragon?
No, comprehend languages would have picked that up.
Okay.
And I would have been able to read it.
Oh, look at that. That's brilliant editing.
It's better than I was trying to do. It just wasn't working. I mean, I tried to enhance the rubbing, but it just didn't happen.
C should be an E. And it's first edition D&D.
Oh, why did I think of that? That would have been awesome.
So yeah, like I said, our leads then are this
Whatever that is.
keymaker.
Prepared
For whatever this
something.
is. Still Floxing.
I think he's the man we need to speak to.
Well, we can
Yeah.
find out if this thing's gone missing from the temples and if they know anything about it going missing.
I think Faith should be the best person to go to a temple. She might get more sense out of him. And us just rocking up.
It's we can all go. We can help Faith.
It'd be good for you all to attend a temple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these are like I'd be quite interested to see these other temples. I've
Yeah,
only seen like your temple.
Yeah, I heard Silk and Elmiston really like temples and paladins.
You won't have paladins in the other temples. That's just for like your sort of temples, isn't it? Faith.
There's lots of different types of temples.
Yeah.
Pinky.
So what do we want to do? Are we all going to truck off and find these, or sort of split up, or what?
Um,
Well, I don't mind going to the temple with Faith, but I think you and Silk,
I think
you're there, underbelly connections. Yeah, try and find that lad, that fella.
I think Silk's he's got contacts. I've got some. His contacts might be better at finding someone. But we can both have a try, can't we? I'll have a word with you have a word with.
Well, if you and Silk do that, but Jasper, try and find out about the rubbing. Now that we've got a picture of it.
It says what it said. 1 CDD. 1 CDD. 1 CDD. Nope, still doesn't make any sense.
DDC1.
Oh yeah, DD C1.
Yeah.
That
Did
could
he?
be the head
I've
of
Did
had
he
that.
the
I've
see
been
one?
flipping it and all sorts and turning it
Yeah.
upside down. And
Yeah, could that just be literally the head of a key?
No.
could be. That's what it
Could be.
makes sense, wouldn't it? If it's if he's a key maker.
Because
So
if
it-
you have a look at the picture again,
There must be a Keymasters Guild in Waterdeep.
Won't be a keymaster, it'll be a locksmith,
Yeah.
won't
because can
Oh,
you see the
Locksmiths Guild,
bottom
yeah,
of the
sorry, yeah.
can you see the bottom of the picture? It
it?
looks
Oh,
like
it might,
that
it
should
might
be the
come on.
panel where the key comes protruding off it.
It
So-
could come under the Thieves Guild, that.
So that's what you think the mechanical thing took.
Most likely.
So do you think that's a key to where the money is?
Possibly.
I do, yeah.
Well, he wasn't
So
the bloke that lived. I actually heard him say treasure when he came to.
Did he?
Well, they actually said treasure.
yeah, I said bookworm's treasure.
Why he was a bit bewildered.
Bookworm's treasure.
Yeah, it's the bookworm's treasure. You've been in there. You insulted the shopkeeper saying it smells of musty old books.
Is it a shop?
Yeah, it's a shop in Old Skull Alley.
Oh, but Worm's Treasure.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
let me go to Bookworm's treasure.
Why have we
Who
missed
knew?
that clue? Who had that?
Jamie's just said it.
I thought you all heard it.
No?
Yeah, they weren't
No,
paying
all I heard was that I'm a secret agent.
You
I've
know
got
what?
a very small penis.
You
Yeah, no,
The secret
No.
agent who's not
that's
very
what I
secret.
think. That's in my head, but I keep blocking it out.
Actually, when he came to, he spouted off a few words before he realised where he was, and I heard him say that.
Well, flipping it.
Elminster has a small penis. Wow.
Well, he was
He was
using
still
the. I got to him
yeah.
first.
That must be what the worm's about.
Yep. He said that. Freya said that she was on the top floor of a thing when she saw it happened. There was another lady said she had been visiting the private eye.
What's this? The private eye.
Yeah.
Who said that they've been visiting the private eye? Sorry, Steve.
Another lady.
Another lady.
Yeah, there was another lady. She introduced herself as Jezreen Hornraven. She's the one that said it wasn't a man, it was more like a puppet shaped like a man, but a puppet without strings. She's the one that first said she saw him, this creature, throw something. And then she was like really upset because she saw the halflings burned alive and that really messed her up. She said she was just leaving the Tiger's Eye after just having hired Vincent Trent to spy on her husband.
Oh, so she's asked him to spy on her husband.
Yeah, that's where she'd been.
All right, okay.
Yeah, she thinks her husband's off.
Loves her.
Pretty much, yeah. He's off doing things with people he's not married to. Her.
So we need to go to Bookworm's treasure, temples, find Erstil Floxing.
So let's just straight. Elminster wants to go to a place full of musty old books and lots of temples.
Yeah.
Oh, he really is changing.
This is
Faith is
faith.
getting there.
This is faith's influence. This.
Yep. So do you want to do any of that tonight, or you can leave that till tomorrow morning, or?
What
I'm
time
going to knock
is
on the
it?
egg, guys, if that's all right.
Yeah,
Well, it's
it's
no
probably
worries.
not a bad place to leave it. Leave it, actually, is it?
No, that's good.
Mm. Yeah, good place to leave it. You've got a couple of different leads, a couple of things you can chase up on, and you know, Elminster rubbed one off on the gnome,
Amongst others.
and
Alright.
he's apparently got a small penis. Or at least that's what Silk says.
No, that's what that woman said. And the gnome.
And that dead man.
And the halfling. I think the halflings did as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Possibly the
I
half
can't
orc.
deny anything.
Yeah.
There's no point.
When you were checking out all the bodies, did you have a brief search of the halflings or anything, any of the others, or did you just really
Well,
look?
we were investigating them, so we would have done.
Okay.
I definitely wouldn't have done that. No, I wouldn't do that kind of thing. That would be wrong.
That would be wrong, especially in
Yeah.
front of the crying sisters. Yeah, you're
So
right.
you're
that-
paying for tea with melted gold coins.
He pushed
But they were talking.
crying
They were
sisters
talking
on the floor.
at the time. So, no, I wouldn't do that. That
No.
would have been wrong.
Yeah, that would have been the wrong thing to do. Yeah.
He'd console the crying halflings and dip their pockets instead.
No. That was, Elminster was doing the consoling. I was dipping the pockets. I think.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we can. Yeah, Elminster does like to be consoling crying ladies. So
Exactly.
that does make sense.
You're making him out to be some sort of sex pest.
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
If you see it, say it. If you say it, see it.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
did have.
the
You,
sex,
you,
it's still
you
bad.
probably didn't. You probably didn't take it. But he did have something sticking out of his pocket that hadn't burnt.
Well, I would have took it. No, I
Okay.
wouldn't.
Okay.
So he probably would have if Silk was involved. Let's face it.
Well, he probably would have looked at it and left it there after seeing what it was.
What was it?
And it's signed by Elminster. He got Elminster. Yeah,
Well,
he got.
You know the halflings that were burning. I'd have took it and fed it into the flames.
Lit it on one of the on his limb.
Two of the halflings that died were the ones that were asked you for the autograph on that. Not long after.
No, I can't believe I've lost a couple of fans.
Yeah.
You never
You're
had
down
any.
to one now.
And that's you, Feng.
No, it's you.
No, it's not.
You are your own fan. You just.
Yeah.
It's not
Plants
even
is
the
in
two
front of the mirror.
plants. They hate me.
Yeah.
Elminster, you kiss yourself. We've seen you do it.
I know. I can't deny any of this.
Yeah. Because you had a good chat to him when you first heard for halfling in the area, and you start telling him you were the bard, and they got all excited, and he pulled that out and got you to sign it, and he was really, really happy about it. So
Yeah, I was trying to sell him a portrait.
Is that what it was?
yeah, it looked more like
Everything good.
it was kind of a James Pollock.
Yes.
Jackson Pollock.
Jackson Pollock, that's it. Yeah, sorry. But okay, yeah, that's a great place to leave it. It's getting on late in the evening, so about 8 o'clock.
Did you get the message, Steve? That's what I'll do for just so you can
Yeah.
prepare for next
I'm
time.
gonna go.
Yeah, I
gonna
got
go
that.
for
Yeah,
bed
that's
and-
no problem.
Before you
I'm gonna
go,
go
Muzz,
to bed and sleep with my shield.
can you play next week, Muzz, on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm off at the moment.
Okay. So it's my game next week.
Oh.
Steve can't play.
I've got
Yeah,
35 days off work.
Wow. 35 days.
34, sorry. Sounds like.
Oh, I've
And
used one up. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was exaggerating.
You've been listening to Elminster.
Yeah.
34 days up, man.
Paul,
Right,
you,
Wonder
I'm
what to
done.
do.
Guys,
Yep, it's
Paul,
been
just let us know if it's Wednesday, if it's Thursday next week, matey. Okay.
It is Thursday, but I'll confirm it in WhatsApp.
yeah.
Cheers, guys. See you next Thursday.
right,
All right.
see ya.
Right.
See you later.
See ya.
All right. But if nothing else is happening today, I'm going to go to bed and a
Nothing
tune
else.
with me shield.
Yeah, you can do that. Nothing else is
I'm going to go
nothing
sleep
else
with
going
my
to happen
shield and
there.
my
And
baby shields.
I did get that, and yeah, that can be done. That's not a problem.
If this is a large shield, I'm going to go to bed and make loads of little buckler shields.
Yeah, this shield is the same size as Jasper.
How big is it? About 5 foot then. 4 foot.
He's not that big.
He's
it's,
tiny, Jasper.
yeah, it's a 3-foot shield, man.
All right. I didn't think he was that tiny.
Yeah, he's a gnome.
All
Well,
right.
that's
Next Thursday, Paul, yeah.
Yeah.
But normal time, 7:30, is it?
I forgot to ask Tim if he needs it earlier.
Well, I'll say 7:30 unless you tell us different.
All right, okay.
the
Right. Hey, can you write it up in my bio what the shield is then and what it does?
yeah, that's not a problem. Well, you've got yeah. I'll pop a link to it in your bio, and I'll update it so it says what it is.
Right, so
Yeah, I am unfortunately on early shift next week, so.
Oh,
But you get more fun with Paul's stuff, where you
Hey.
you got slime, you got
do you work
custard pie damage.
well,
do you work at near Salford Keys?
Yeah,
Right, we're going to watch that 6 tomorrow night at the theatre.
At the Lowry.
oh yeah,
In Lowry, yeah.
yeah.
Where's the best place to park? We were looking at the multi-story.
That
Is that near the
multi-story is
Lowry?
That multi-story is the only parking near there, and it's bloody expensive.
I know I've done it once before when we took the kids to do that. I'm a celebrity thing, assault course.
Yeah, that's the only. There's no car parking at the Lowry or anything like that.
Right, I'll just go back to that one. I was just wondering if there was any other parking around there. I'll
Unfortunately,
just
not.
go
'Cause
back to that one.
I have to park in there every day.
Can you not get a season ticket, like?
I get a discount. Yeah. If I didn't have a car park pass, it would cost me £10 a day to park in there for 8 hours every day.
Mad.
It's
Right.
like no. I'll be going to stuff that. I'll get a bus and then a tram, because there's no buses from Eccles to there, but the tram does run. But you can't do that on an early shift because the trams don't start running until after I start work.
Happy days.
Yeah. Still, it's not too bad. With my car parking pass, it only cost me £3.50 a day. But
That's not too bad.
yeah, that's not too bad. But I mean, great. £10 if you want to park up all day. I mean, just while you're watching that, it'll just